action.
So we left off last session. You guys had pretty much systematically cleared out the entirety, or at least the majority, of the Sacred Stone Monastery. You've dispatched 2 leaders, you believe, gathered keys for various rooms, discovered how the monastery generates income, and that's by creating rum in the distillery here on the premises. After removing all of the heads, you've encountered some Durgar who normally work in the mines. And after explaining to them that leadership has been wiped out, they see no reason to stick around and are proceeding to loot the place of anything they deem valuable before leaving. You have managed to free all of the prisoners that had been taken by the Earth Cult and have tucked them away in a couple of rooms inside the monastery and told them to rest up, keep the doors closed, and that you would help them to get completely free in the morning. Renwick made his chambers available to you for resting for the evening, or for the day, I believe. It was first thing in the morning when you went below ground. It is now, after a long rest, probably mid-afternoon. So you've all rested and recovered, and you guys are just about ready to head out to whatever it is you want to do next. And we'll pick it up from there.
Taladar, could you please send a message to Lady Oshin to dispatch a group of knights to help escort the prisoners, please?
Right, he was going to do sending in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
He's just AFK. So he'll do that when he gets back. What was it that you wanted to get him to send?
To ask Lady Oshin to send dispatch some knights or some people to maybe pick up the prisoners.
Oh, right. Because they can't very
escort.
well go wandering on their own.
Exactly. And that'll save us time so we can move to the next objective.
Yeah, we don't even have to RP that, so I'll just Taladar can mark off a spell in the morning. You would send to her, explain to her that the majority has been taken care of. There's several prisoners that need to be escorted to safety. And she would agree to dispatch a contingent right away.
Nice. All right. Shall we continue to explore, folks?
Moss nods.
Hopefully it won't take too long.
Should we send that message now, or should we wait until later?
Send it now. It'll take them a bit to get here.
Right, so just so we're clear, we're asking for a detachment of knights to escort these people to safety, not to hold this building.
I think Renwick can handle holding
Yeah,
the building.
Renwick had told you that he's got it covered.
All right. You guys can keep going on. I'm just Talar is going to formulate the message and send it, and I'll let you know when it's done.
Do you have the secret word?
Fuck no.
Sassafras.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I asked her to set up a code word with you, so she knew the message was from you, even though it was
Yeah, that's
through
what I
me.
meant.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, Lady Oshin. Yeah.
Odalay. What is it that you guys are going to head out and do then?
head downstairs and go into the areas we haven't explored yet.
All right. We
How
guys
many?
have
How many people did we rescue?
17.
17. Thank you.
Before we go down, Moss is going to let the others know that they can probably roam the areas of the kitchen, except being mindful there is a very powerful being who's to the east who won't hurt them, but best not to bother him. And also don't go downstairs.
The commoners are they are worn out. They're emaciated. I believe Felix brought them some food, him and Rin, last night. They are too scared to go anywhere. They don't want to take the chance. They're just going to stay huddled in these 2 rooms until such time as it's time to leave.
And then he's going to tell Al that, we'll see what we can find of Peggy, but we may not have good news. Okay, that's all.
So as you guys step out of Renwick's chambers, you do hear some noise from throughout the monastery, and you do occasionally see a Durgar wandering by with, sacks in hand, rolls, loaves of bread tucked under arms. It looks like they are just finishing up, clearing out whatever it is they find worthy before leaving. So you're all heading downstairs?
Yep.
Which way are you going?
Can you bring the moves to the map?
You are
I think we should go south of where we start. Go down the stairs we know, and then south, and then west.
What if we go down the stairs in that big room?
Yeah, you know that there is at least 2 staircases that lead down. The ones you've already been down, and then there's the large staircase in the main room.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should start with where we know,
Okay.
and then we can come up there, or if we need to, we can come back to check that area.
Okay, let's put you on the map then.
Do we want to lighter path, or do we want to? I wonder if I should cast
at this point.
Yeah, I wonder if I should cast Pass Without a Trace, or should do like Dark Vision type thing.
I don't think that we stealth at this point.
Okay. Oh, door's locked.
Yes, but you have the key.
Moss can take the lead? Or is Aaron
Perception check.
Go ahead.
going to? Alright, perception check.
Ready for that sending whenever you all are. Damn, dude, nice roll.
Oh, I assumed because you were AFK, I said you already did it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I in game time I already did it, but I just finished crafting my 25 words.
Okay.
So, whenever you want me to, if you want me to, you don't have to reply right away, but I have what I'm going to.
Yeah, let's just do it now. So,
Okay.
Tell me what it is that you're sending.
Sassafras. Monastery clear, defense arranged. Big cult temple below is future target. Need knights to escort 17 slaves to safety. How's Savra? Moss says hi.
Sassafras was for the commoners. I don't know what you created for.
Oh no, it would have been whatever word you created.
Oh,
with
okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah. Whatever your. So she knows that the message is originally from you.
Yeah, you just wait a minute or two and you finally get a response. Okay. Good to hear. I will send knights right away. We'll take a day before arriving. Best of luck. No response to the hi from Moss.
Aw. Taladar will just give Moss sort of a sad look as he relays the rest of the note back to the team. And it is one of my 2 spell slots.
It's good. It's a good thing that Moss did his perception before the message. Would have had to roll disadvantage. Psychological damage on that.
So with that roll, I would say from the west, you do hear the sounds of movement. Nothing seems to be coming from the east. But you've been east from here, and you know that it's only the slave pens.
Moss turns to the others. I hear movement. Do we press on?
Yep.
Do we wish to send someone ahead quietly?
I thought we weren't stealthing.
Felix, what do you want to do?
I think we just move on together.
Just stay as a group. Starsha, what about you?
Fine.
Okay. So
Okay.
move as a group.
I guess I'll stay in the lead.
Remember that it is pitch dark in here.
Oh, I thought we had a light.
That was yesterday.
I will use the light cantrip to light up a dagger that I can quickly sheath if we need to snuff it.
Drift globe.
Taladar's lit up. Just give me a second.
Moss lit. I've got another torch. I'll light another torch.
Do you use a spell slot to cast light?
Nope.
Okay.
One torch gone. What's the rules for moving here? I guess that's going to say, do we go check each of these? But it looks like they're caved in, except for the north. How do we move, Dark? Do you just want us to move like a couple squares at a time, or?
Yeah, I wouldn't move more than 20 squares at any given time.
Well, okay, I'll move to junctions. So we can. It looks like we can see south and west is caved in, right? Closed off.
From where you are, yes.
Yeah, from where we were at the four-way intersection. I feel like Final Fantasy. It's a random encounter.
As you reach the next junction, I need everybody to make a perception check.
That's a bad omen. I'm rolling too high.
Starsha helped us out.
Starsha rolled a potato, it's okay.
I rolled a 5, but hold on, my roll 20 screwed up, but I rolled a 5 anyway.
Rin is blind, he's clumsy, and he's slow. He stubbed his foot on a boulder and has no idea where he is.
What a piece of shit.
Fortunately, Moss and Felix, by the light from Taladar's light spell, can see and hear quite well. And from the south, there is a strange sound.
Strange sound. How?
Weird. It is an odd sound. It doesn't sound mechanical. It doesn't sound like rocks tinkling or water flowing. I guess it sounds organic. It sounds strange.
Does it sound like it's moving? Like it's interacting with the terrain around it? Like the sound of something slimy, slurping along the ground? Does it sound like organs making organ noises? Bubbling and popping and growling and groaning, like stomach sounds? Does it sound like something breathing?
No, it doesn't sound like breathing. It sounds like an organic sound. I don't know how better to put it.
Does it sound like it's crawling or something? Like what comes
Nope,
to mind
it
is
just
a worm.
sounds like a weird sound.
Does it at all sound like the noise that we heard whenever we were leaving?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So it's whatever was down here earlier is still there.
I kind of feel there's like nothing of consequence we care about.
There's something coming from the south. We probably should look at it or check it out. Did we notice the bodies of those orcs whenever we came in?
The bodies of the orcs. The ogre is still there. One of the orcs is there, but 2 are missing.
Interesting.
It could be what took the bodies.
But we closed the doors. The doors were locked.
You locked one of the doors, yes.
Oh, wait, we'd certainly close the door, so it's not like a random creature would have opened that up. It's got to be something that's...
After speaking to the Durgar, you would also know that there were Durgar down here working at the time last night.
Right. Okay, well, apparently we're going south.
Well, I mean, Taladar is going to go south.
Taladar has a light, and so as he approaches and the area lights up, you do see some creatures. Plants? You're not quite sure.
How big are they?
I will put them up. Just give me 1 second. What you see are large, violet-colored mushrooms or fungus with long sort of tendrils that are waving in the air, making kind of a slimy sound, I guess.
Does Moss know what these are? Because he's studied this kind of fauna?
You've been inside caves and so on before. These are usually found relatively deep, but I would say that you know what these are. They are common cave inhabitants. They are a bit of a cleaning crew. They any debris or refuse or corpses or garbage they take care of.
Are they what are they? And just like, do they have a name? Does Mouse know what they are?
Yeah, they're violet fungus.
Violet fungus. Okay. Do I know if they're hostile? Like when we just pass by them?
You know that they are normally. They don't have intelligence. They're a plant of sorts, and they are moving slowly towards you. But you could easily move away from them and not worry about having them chase you down. They seem to be quite slow moving.
If we were to go past them, like the one that's right in front of us, it would be hostile to us. It would try to do something to attack us or something. Feed.
You're not entirely sure. You haven't actually come close to encountering one before.
I relay all this to the group. And I suggest we go back to a different way and leave these things be for the moment.
Yeah, it's time for Taladar to do Taladar things. I'm going to cast Misty Step and move 30 feet past it.
Okay. You easily move past the wriggling fungus, and as you do, taking the light with you, you can see what looks like an arm, perhaps a leg, laying on the ground near these fungus.
Throughout the leg.
Like disembodied limbs?
Yes.
Hmm.
They look to be similar in color to the Orogs that you fought.
Okay, so these things are. I mean, it's been 8-10 hours since we were down here, right? So. Well, they do seem to have cleaned up the mess we made. There are limbs.
Should we come that way, or should we go back north?
You're the expert with these things. I don't know if I want to get close enough to want to find out what they do.
I think they might attack us if we get too close. They are certainly moving towards us.
Right. Who's
That
got
limb
the
is
light
handy.
right now?
Throw it a limb.
Taladar has a light.
Taladar has a glowing dagger in one hand.
And you're halfway down the hallway, so we can't really.
It sheds enough light to. Can you not see?
Y'all got drift globes and torches.
Nah, it's dark to me. I mean, I can see, but I can't see.
Let me put
where
a
am I
torch.
standing.
I'll put a torch on Moss. I think he said he
I
lit
mean,
one.
yeah, you guys.
I've already got a torch on me. That's
Yeah,
fine.
Okay, let
feel
me light
free
it
to-
up. Just give me a second.
Yay! There we go. Saw that roll, Deebs.
No, that's within
Ah.
roll 20. It's saying no VTT found.
Is your VTT is Roll20 in the same browser and not in incognito mode?
Yep.
Huh.
I'll figure it out.
Brokety ass shit.
You guys should all be able to see now.
Yeah, now I can.
Okay.
So these things are moving, so we should also move.
Basically, I'm going to stay a good, 15 feet away from them if I can.
So I see that Taladar is that big roundabout that we can meet up with you on the north side.
He'll keep walking. It appears to be, he shouts down the tunnel.
All right, then back up and moving here.
Dark, I'm gonna continue with the party while I'm messing with this.
Yep,
So, in
that's
case
fine.
I don't move my.
Yeah, I'll move you with them.
All right, thanks.
So Taladar's just going to keep walking sort of on his own. all this stuff.
From there, you and Starsha both encounter two Durgar, who look up as you approach. Oh, don't mind us! We're just gathering the last of the jewels in this vein.
Taladar just looks at Starsha with a
Ooh.
bit of a smile on his face.
Uh-oh.
Jewels, you say?
I don't even know where they went.
Aye, there's a small vein here of garnet.
Can I make a... Oh, God. I guess maybe just a straight intelligence check to see if I recognize how valuable garnet is?
Make a nature check.
Not good. Not good. Not bad. 20.
It's a precious stone, but it looks like first of all, they're mining it in its raw form. You would need to find somebody to cut, polish. There would be a fee for that. It would be worth it to have some, but you don't know if it's really worth your while to work at it on your own.
Yeah, Taladar will just look at Starsha and just shake his head. I don't think it's worth our time. Or their blood.
You could fucking try, laddie.
Well, that's alright.
He just turns back to the face and keeps working. All dwarves are Scottish in my world. I don't care what anyone says.
That is the extent of my voice acting knowledge, is dwarf is Scottish.
Even the Durgar. They're still dwarves. Isn't that right, Deeps?
Yeah.
So you guys continue to move. You do hear the sounds. You can hear them behind you, picking away, working at the rock face. As you get up and around that bend,
Uh-oh.
it does look like there's a cave in, but it's not complete. You can see gaps through the rocks that, should you spend some time clearing them, you think that this would lead much deeper on, but there's a smell of fresh air coming in.
Sorry, I've lost where Taldor is.
He's off in the dark.
I mean, it's not just north of you. Just
Oh.
Yeah, here I am. Yeah, just down here. Smell of fresh air. Huh. Well, I will announce it to the party and make a note of it. Perhaps this is a way we can delve deeper in the future.
Fresh air would not come from deeper.
But the DM said it might lead deeper.
So right where I'm at is where the rocks are?
Yeah, there's a cluster of rocks there that looks like you could spend some time safely digging through it to get to the other side.
Could spend some time, and by time, I believe that Mold Earth would do it quickly, right?
Mold Earth would work on Earth. These are boulders and rocks.
Oops.
Let's see.
Dirt or stone?
Yeah, I mean, by that I infer that it means solid dirt or stone. This is just a heap of rocks and boulders.
Okay. So I can't use Mold Earth. I mean, I don't think it's worth clearing out. It probably goes just outside somewhere.
You could tunnel under or around it, perhaps.
Is the other sides Earth that they could move?
Yeah, the sides down here it's a solid rock wall.
Nope, I cannot.
Oh yeah, sorry. It has to be loose earth. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a. I don't know if Taldar would even know it, but he might think that there's a more powerful spell that would probably do what we.
I mean, there's also 5 of you, and most of you are relatively strong. You could spend 10 minutes clearing the debris manually.
It's true. Is this somewhere we want to go right now? Or is it somewhere we want to come back to later?
I think it's not of interest to us right now.
Yeah, I think Taladar is gonna, while they're thinking about that, he's just gonna go start checking more places. Oh.
Fence link to the north.
There on the wall, there seems to be an icon indicating a door.
How curious.
Is it green and does it say exit?
No, there's no power down here. Maybe if you've got some glow bugs to do it.
Moss is going to use his Mold Earth spell and write a green exit sign on the stone.
Awesome.
Is the door unlocked?
Now, the icon seems to indicate that it is locked.
Oh yeah, you have to click on it to find out.
Bring out the keys.
It does look like you can see beyond. This seems to be a barred gate that has intricate stone carvings. And you can see through some of these holes. Beyond, it looks like it is a constructed stairwell.
Stairwell going up or down?
It looks like it's going down.
Hmm.
Is this the path down that we were discussing earlier? Is there?
What you can see is worn out or well-worn carved stone steps that descend and then turn left into the darkness. This is all very worked, very intricate stonework.
Intricate is the okay? That's an interesting phrasing. Like, are there glyphs or runes or something on this, or designs, patterns?
It looks like it's designs.
Do we recognize the designs?
Do the designs have a Scottish accent?
The designs do not have a Scottish accent.
And by that I mean, does a I don't know if I could even begin to, tell if it was dwarven in nature, but
I don't think you would.
yeah. Does it look like the one dwarvish bridge that I crossed?
There are similarities, now that you
Oh.
think about it.
Oh.
That large single-span bridge that you crossed does have similar designs. And it would be enough to tell you that this is probably dwarven.
So that's probably the catacombs that they told us to avoid, or leading to it.
Those were in the northeast, I believe. On this
Oh.
level.
Yeah, Renwick would have told you that the catacombs, where his minions are keeping watch, are in the northeast corner of these underground tunnels.
Oh, okay.
There is another door to your right. This is a large iron plate door. And it looks like there's a large dent, or a couple of dents in it, from the other side.
Hmm.
We should definitely open this.
Can we peer through the keyhole or anything?
You can peer through the keyhole, and you see nothing but blackness on the other side.
Can someone that has dark vision peer through the keyhole?
Starsha, your eyes are far keener than mine.
Starsha, give me a perception check.
Ah, little dragon.
Damn.
Starsha puts her big eye against the keyhole and looks in, and while it is dim, everything painted in scale of gray, she can see a few feet in. It looks like there is an iron wall, maybe a portcullis or some sort of large barred entrance. And it does look like there is a door placed in the middle of this cage, or you're not quite sure. Beyond that, it continues on farther into darkness. You can just make out in one of the southern corners beyond what looks like stairs leading up.
Do any of our keys fit those door locks?
Yeah, if you were to gather all the keys that you have and fiddle around, you would eventually find that one of them does indeed unlock this door.
Okay, please don't unlock it yet, Starsha.
Too late, it's unlocked.
Please lock it.
YOLO.
I got a bad feeling about something that puts dents in an iron door from the other side.
Starsha, with that perception, you don't hear anything at first. on the other side.
At first.
But with a natural 20, there is a very low sound. Almost sounds like purring or
Oh, it's a big kitty.
rumbling.
A hungry big kitty.
It is very quiet.
Maybe it's
Can
snoring.
I suggest we try something? Can we lock the door quickly? And maybe tap on the door and see how it reacts?
I mean, do you really think if it's an animal, it's gonna use the door handle to open it?
Is the door open or
It's currently
Unlocked.
unlocked.
How big is the door? Like, is it bigger than Moss?
I mean, it's probably 10 feet tall and 6 feet wide. All of the doors down here are quite large.
I'm happy to go inside and find out what it is.
I kind of want to know what it is too.
The suspense is killing me. Let's
I can
go.
stealth in.
Should I roll initiative now?
I can
Yeah,
make
Starsha,
you.
if you want to stealth in, you can.
I can make you invisible.
I mean, Moss can make himself invisible too. I guess no, that probably doesn't help with the wild shape as well.
Okay, you know what? I'll make her invisible as she.
Okay, so
Slips inside
Starsha,
the
give
door.
me a stealth check with advantage.
Is that the shift key?
Yes. See, you're learning.
You are invisible for up to an hour. Just don't attack or cast spells, and you'll be fine.
Why didn't it work?
Did you click it? There it is.
You easily sneak in, past the door, and it is dark in here. And with the invisibility that Taladar has given you, you're very confident that nothing in here would be able to see you. Now, you can very clearly see that there are bars that stretch across this large room, and a large iron gate that seems to be locked and padlocked.
So it's like a giant cage.
Yes. From
Okay.
here, it looks like the ground drops off into a very shallow pit that seems to be filled with what looks like very soft earth. And there are a large set of stairs that leads up. You can see a little bit of light coming down. Give me a second perception check. That sound that you heard is louder now that you're beyond the door. There's
Is it
definitely
coming from the
something
pit?
in here. Yes, the sound is definitely coming from the lowered area.
So it's probably something that burrows. But like the edges are raised. It's just like the pit. Like how
I
deep
would
down
say
does the pit go?
it goes down about 6 feet. It's not very deep.
Okay. Is this gate locked here?
Yes, but you do have all of the keys.
Well, I will use all of the keys.
It is now opened.
No, it's not.
As your keys jingle, and you insert the correct key into the lock, it opens with a loud metallic click.
Did you say a large metallic click?
A large metallic click.
I heard lard.
I mean, I think that might have been the dinner bell, so.
That rumbling, purring sound gets louder. And from the depths of this pit and the deeper darkness steps forward a large creature.
It's cute.
You can see its large, insect-like eyes staring at you from across this pit. As it begins to move forward.
Oh. Let me go and lock that door real quick.
It easily steps over the lip of this pit. And upon reaching the cage door, seeing you and the others on the other side.
I thought I'm invisible.
Oh, I guess it can't see you. It just heard the sound, but it can see Aranor in the doorway.
Good going, Aranor.
It grasps either side of the door in its large pincers, and you notice that this creature has had something done to it. It looks like it's a cross between a massive ape and a beetle. It's got large, wicked mandibles, big, powerful claws, and 4 eye sockets. 2 of its eyes look like they've been ripped out or pulled out. And its claws, where you think they would look like lobster claws or crab claws, are a couple of bronze blades. And this creature begins to yell and thrash in the cage, testing the bars with its claws as it begins to pace back and forth.
Can anybody identify this?
Everybody give me a nature check.
I got a 12.
Starsha, Moss, and Aranor, you are pretty sure this is a denizen from Deep. Starsha, you've spent some time studying Undercommon, and the places that language comes from are common, relatively common with these creatures. This is what is known as an Umber Hulk. Something has been done to it. Instead of its large claws for digging, it's had some cruelty done to it, replacing its claws with large bronze blades.
Bride, do you want to Dr. Doolittle it?
Dr. Doolittle it?
Yeah, you know, you do your...
Is the door, the gate by Starsha closed? Locked?
Yes.
It's closed.
Is it locked?
Yes. I locked it.
Oh, you wanted to lock it? Okay.
I don't. See.
Crocodile
can't-
Dundee that shit.
I can't talk to it
Well, why not?
because I didn't pick that one up. I didn't expect we would need that.
As you're all standing there, this creature takes a large step back, then another.
No. No.
From out of the darkness, it comes charging towards the gate, crashing into it. The bars on the gate are holding, but they have begun to bend.
I can't have it communicate to me, but I can speech of beast and leaf. So I can. I can't like this, can I? There, yeah, you can.
Is what?
I tell the Umber Hulk, easy there. We're just passing through. We mean you no harm.
The creature's two good eyes turn in your direction as it once again charges at the gate.
Okay, we leave now. Moss backs out.
Can we
You
put
get
it
the
to
impression that it didn't understand you.
The bars or whatever on the gate, they're not solid. We can clearly see through them, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna twin firebolt it.
Okay. Those are both going to hit for 18 points of damage. This thing screams in rage.
Oh,
this-
don't be mean.
At this point, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to roll for initiative.
Great, Lucid, now you pissed it off.
I think it was already pissed off. It was charging the bars.
Yeah, want it out.
It
But
can
now
get
it's
out.
mad at you.
Well, now it just needs a little night time.
So,
Oops,
Deebs, you
forgot to
got
click
your
myself.
situation fixed?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't anybody have a sleep spell?
Nope,
Why
not
is
worth-
this not working?
not
I've
worth
got a
saving
hold
anymore.
spell.
I doubt it's a person.
You three that know what this is would know enough to know that this is not a person. Nor is it a
So it'd be
beast.
Radic.
This is a monstrosity. Virtual tabletop not found. What in the shit is going on?
What?
Mm-hmm.
I just tried to roll.
So, Deebs, what did you have to fix to get that working for you?
So-
Because I've just launched everything the same way I do every week, and
Use-
everything works.
Use that link, Darkstar.
Okay.
So they added some DDoS protection, and it does like a check, and it has like an auth additional thing at the end of the URL. And I
Oh
think
yeah, I see that OAuth check.
that's what's breaking some people.
Yeah, you're right. That is new. So you just delete that from the end of
Yeah.
the URL.
Yep.
Okay, let me try again. Hot damn. Okay. Oh man, everybody's on here. God damn it.
What?
Well, everybody's on the initiative tracker right now for me. Like from
From a
previous
different- yeah.
battles.
Oh,
It's from another map. It's supposed to be so that you can run like, if the party gets split across multiple floors of a dungeon, you can run. You get to see everything. But
I need, because I've reloaded my page, I'm gonna need everybody to give me their rolls. We'll start with Aranor.
11.
Starsha.
21.
Taladar.
8.
Felix.
15.
Moss.
Sorry, I was on a phone call. What am I?
What is your
Ele-
initiative? What did you
From
roll for
before?
initiative? Yeah.
11.
You talking to my mom, Bri?
She says hi.
Okay.
All right. Let's reorder everybody. Starsha, at the top of the round, you will be going first. The gaps in the bars are about 4 inches wide. Easily you can get an arm through, a hand through, by far wide enough to shoot arrows through or cast spells through. But not wide enough for this thing to get through. At least, not yet.
Let me do hideous laughter.
Okay. Can you link the spell?
I can't remember how.
In the upper right, it should say display on VTT whenever you click the spell, just the name of it.
Did that do it?
Yes. Yep, it does not specify a type of creature, so you can go ahead and cast it.
Okay.
It looks like it.
It wouldn't work on things like a dog, because dogs don't have an intelligence of more than 4. A DC 13 Wisdom save, okay. It failed with a 3.
Amazing.
So this massive chitinous creature begins making this horrible sound. You assume it's laughter based on the spell that you've cast, but it sounds like anything but.
Nice.
So
Wait, how long does this last?
It's a concentration spell, so it lasts for a minute. So I will put a concentration on you. You are no longer invisible.
Aww.
What's constant? Well, let's just give you a pin. You do have movement as well.
How far is it from the fence to the door in the back?
Like through to the other side?
Yeah.
It's about 50 feet. You're too far away to be able to tell if that door is locked or not.
It's fine. It's laughing. By the time I'm there and can discover it, the spell wears off. Everybody else can distract it. At least that's what I'm hoping.
So you're going to stay there then?
No, I think, like, how far can I not go, like, 60 feet?
Well, you've taken an action.
Right.
So you could move. Remember that the door is locked, though. Because you locked it.
Oh, yeah.
And it has been bashed a few times.
And you're also now visible.
Yes. So you could move to right in front of the door, and then on... I would let you unlock the door as a bonus action.
I also wonder where the steps go. I want to do the steps or the door.
That is
Because that
entirely
doesn't-
up to you.
There's light coming from the steps, right?
Yes, there's a little bit of light coming down the just from the top of the stairs.
Do the steps go up?
Yes.
Then we know where the steps go.
Yeah, they go to the big temple room. Oh, this is a fun trap for people going down the steps. Okay.
Do you remember the lever that was in that room that I think Felix had a look at?
I assumed this was leading somewhere where they would come and throw food at it from up there.
That's exactly what it
You
is.
could do that. You could call it that.
Yeah, go
Oh, it's
fetch
like a-
something from the pantry over there. Use the lever and then go down the steps. Make sure you close the door.
It's like a rancor.
Kind of. So, Starsha, what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
Can I let's see my bonus action. Ah, no, that only lets me teleport 30 feet. But you know what? I'm gonna do that anyway.
Okay.
You only live once.
Are you going through the bars?
Yep.
Nice. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's where you want
Okay,
to
that
move.
would
She's
30
bam-
feet. Yeah, the 30 feet would take me right to the steps.
Yes, but you also still have movement
Oh, okay.
because you haven't actually moved yet.
Up the steps to the kitchen. Grab lunch.
How much movement do I have?
30 feet.
Okay, that's almost to the door. I'll try to make it to the door.
Okay.
Did Starsha just go up the stairs with the key?
Yes. Starsha is in that room with the key.
Oh, I didn't realize I was a key holder.
You were the one that unlocked the door. You have the keys. So, yes, currently Starsha is locked behind the iron bars with this monster with the only
Can I-
key.
Can I throw the key through the gates?
I would let you do that as an action, but you've already used your action and your bonus
that's
action.
fair. Alright, well,
You can move to that door.
I mean, the thing is sitting laughing its butt off, so it's fine.
Not for long.
That's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly.
All right, rock paper scissors. Who's getting her
Guys.
body to resurrect her?
It's gonna be fine. Let's go ahead.
The gate is
Let-
almost open. That like if that thing stops laughing, then it'll bash the door in, and you're on my side.
All right, Felix, it is your
Fine.
turn.
I'm going to try to Scorching Ray it.
Okay.
But look, here's the problem though. Like if you damage it, my effect will start wearing off.
Felix, you will probably have to move at least to the doorway to cast it, though.
It has to make a saving throw, Starsha, when it gets damaged. And if it
Yeah, when it
saved-
gets damaged, look at the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another Wisdom savings throw.
Okay, so 3 rays, only one of them hits. The 21. 4 points of damage. And it will take a saving throw to try and stop laughing. What was the DC? 13?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This thing clambers onto its feet and stops laughing.
Ah,
I rolled a 16.
why though?
Is there anything else, Felix?
No, that's going to be it for my turn.
Okay, Moss, it's your turn.
All right. Since it is now Mobile. Let's try to immobilize it again. I can't see it from here, can I?
No, you'd have to come into the room.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Can I see it from the doorway here? It's my line of sight.
I mean, there's a big sort of iron door between you and it. It's enough that you'd be able to see it. You have a torch with you, right?
Yep.
The torch should cast enough light.
All right, I will cast Hold Person on it then.
Okay.
DC 14 Wisdom save.
You want to post the
shit.
spell?
Sorry, what?
Can you link the spell?
Yes, I can.
It won't work because it's humanoid.
Unfortunately, as you cast the spell, it doesn't seem to have an effect. I will let you cast something else rather than waste that spell slot.
No, I cast it. I thought it would work on it.
This is not a person. It's not a humanoid.
I assumed that if it was laughing, it would count as humanoid, but
No,
Moss
any creature can laugh.
Moss just learned something new.
You do still have movement left.
I'm not going. Well, maybe I'll just back up behind Elder. I'm still thinking we should leave.
Can you not block the door? Yeah, awesome. Thank you. We should all get in the habit of not blocking doorways in combat because it kills movement.
Yeah, I mean, you can move through them. It just costs you a little bit more.
Yeah, it costs an extra 5 feet basically.
Aranor, it is your turn.
If a spell requires concentration, am I still able to attack?
Yes.
All right. So I'm able to cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that means I can still attack twice or just once.
Oh, do you have multi-attack?
Yeah, I get 2 attacks normally.
The second one.
It's two. They're both when you attack when you use the attack action, you get to attack twice.
Okay, got it.
It's just 2 and 1.
Yeah, just making sure. So I cast Shield of Faith on myself, grant myself
Okay.
2 additional AC.
Nice.
Activate Great Sword,
Uh-huh.
and I just stab through the freaking. I charge at him, just stab through the bars with my sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 2 points of AC bonus,
Okay,
just because he's on the other side, but that's it.
all right, here we go. First attack. Oh!
Oh,
Are you
nice.
shitting me? Amazing.
So the first attack is a natural 20, which means it does
And-
11 slashing plus max dice. So plus 12?
And I'm going to smite at level 2,
Okay.
so 3d8. So that's an additional 16 points.
Does the crit allow the divine smite to be maxed?
That's the whole point of waiting until you crit to smite.
Yeah. So a divine smite is 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 24 if it's max damage, plus 11, which is 34, plus your max damage for your crit is 12?
Yeah.
Somebody math me out here. $46? Does that sound right?
24.
24 for divine smite, 11 for the
35.
slashing.
47.
47.
Yep.
Did you also roll the divine? Yeah, you did. Okay.
47 points of damage.
On my first swing.
Yes. Show off.
I got.
Before you do anything else, though, massive damage rules will apply because you took down more than half of what it has remaining. Let's see. Creature can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And go ahead with your second attack.
I'm having good luck with big guys.
And they're a little easier to hit.
I got
Oh.
63 damage.
Oh, did
25 minus 2 for the AC. That does hit.
I not? And I'll smite at level 1.
Okay.
So 18 points.
18. This thing is not looking good. 2 stabs, also powered by smites from the divine. You've eviscerated this thing, and it seems to be barely holding together. Is there anything else?
That's it.
Taladar, it is your turn.
Point of order. That was 63 points of damage on that first hit. If my math
Where does
is
the
correct.
16 come from?
The weapon. The 16. Sorry. The 16 is the divine smite damage. 3d8. He rolled a 15 and a 1 for 16 points of divine smite damage. The 24 is from the max dice for the divine smite. The 11 is for the weapon damage, and the 12 is for the weapon.
Oh, I
max
didn't
dice.
realize that you get divine smite plus max damage.
Yeah, it's- I mean,
backed out.
Yeah, it's just a damage roll, right? So you roll it, and then you also add max dice.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. 63 points of damage in one hit.
Okay, well, I mean, it's dead then. I'm
That's-
gonna
I mean-
have to go over how all of that's added up.
Paladins are crit fishers, right? Like the thing that breaks Paladin, the thing that breaks the game with Paladin is you get to choose to divine smite after you roll dice. So
Yes.
you wait until you get a crit, and then you smite it, and then it just does ridiculous
Can
damage.
you post the math for me, please?
Yeah, I think I got it right. I'm admittedly working fast, but it's 2d6.
Because I added the slashing damage, gave max dice for the crit, and then gave max dice for divine smite. And I thought that was all that it was. Okay, 16 for the smite plus 24 for crit smite.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine for now. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work.
I mean, that's
I just gave the 24 for max crit smite rather than...
it's.
I'm fine with
mean,
whatever you want
that's-
to do, Darkstar.
Yeah,
It's-
I mean, it's dead, so...
by the book, it's double dice, right? So whether or not you want to give the max dice, if you want to replace the max dice with just a second roll or just an existing roll,
I guess because the way you roll damage, like, it's 11 plus max dice for the crit. I guess it would be the same for the smite.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I just couldn't make sense of it until I thought about it. Yeah, that makes sense. So, it is dead.
So that was my first attack then?
Yeah, you killed it on your first attack.
Okay. Then I won't take a spell slot for my second. Cool. Lucky rolls on these big guys.
Don't paladins get something back if they kill their target? No, I'm thinking of something else. I think I'm thinking of Pathfinder. All right. So this gigantic creature slumps down in front of these horribly bent bars, and the lights in its eyes go out. Starsha, you are over by the door. Let's take that pin off of you. What would you guys like to do?
I will check that door.
Yep, you have a key that will fit in this lock, and it does unlock.
Is that the way up?
Are you opening the door?
Oh, wait, is your gate still locked?
Yes,
Yeah.
you have the
Oh!
keys.
Let me throw the keys over to y'all.
You're going to throw them from where you are?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Make a dexterity check. You launch this large gob of keys at this point across the room, and unfortunately, it lands in the pit.
Ah. I'm gonna use my movement on getting that key.
Okay, we don't have to RP it. You climb down into the pit. The earth here is very soft and compacts easily beneath your feet. You walk over. You're a little embarrassed that you threw it so badly. And you pass the keys through the lock to somebody on the other side. Taladar and Rin are standing at the door. I guess you'll hand them to Rin. It takes you some time to unlock this door because it is so badly damaged. You manage to get it unlocked, and it takes a couple of heaves to pry the door open. You don't think you'll ever be able to get this closed again. But you can now pass through. Starsha, I'm assuming you're heading back over to that door?
Yes.
You head over to the door, and you open it, and see that it is a somewhat short hallway that seems to end in another door. What are the rest of you doing?
I assume we would follow.
I can't move through the door.
How can I?
You should be able to if it's open. It's open.
No, it doesn't let us.
There we go. Is there anything of use that we can see in this room? Do we need to do a quick search?
Now that you've got a couple of different lights in this room, it doesn't seem to be anything of value in here. There's a large pit filled with soft earth, and it looks like bones of various creatures. Humanoid, animal. You assume that that's what they've been feeding this thing.
Do we want to search the Ember Hall? Got enough, and they would carry of anything.
There's nothing of value on the Ember Hall.
Going to, while the others are looking around, I think Taladar is just going to quietly pad up the stairs and just make sure that they do indeed go to where they think they go to. Maybe pop
you
up his
climb
head
to
and have
the
a
s-
look around and see
You
if there's
climb to the
anybody
top of the stairs and peek your head through. This opening, it looks like, is not wide enough for the Umber Hulk to have passed through.
Hmm.
And there is nothing but solid stone for it to bash against, which it looks like, based on the damage that you can see, it has done. But yes, it clearly leads up into the massive vaulted ceilinged room that you had been in previously. So most of you have gathered in front of this well, it's not a small door, it's a regular sized door, leading into what looks like a fairly short hallway, ending in another door.
Just judging by the map below, and would we have a sense that we're about to hit the northeast part of the second or the basement?
There's no map check. Make an intelligence check. Yeah, you're not quite sure. It's dark down here, and you're kind of makes you nervous. Yeah, you're not entirely sure.
I think we're still underground.
You know for sure you're still underground.
I think we're still underground. I'm not sure though.
Oh, we shouldn't just stand here. We should move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Moss must have fallen and bashed his head against something.
So you reach the door at the other end. Starsha and Aranor, give me a perception check.
There it is.
Well, you're not fighting anything.
No, it's true.
Smite the door.
Ren, you are positive that this is a door. Starsha, being a little more perceptive, you can hear quiet sounds from the other side. Sounds like the shuffling of feet. And there is a bit of a smell of decay coming from under the door.
Ew.
Aranor, you have the keys. Are you unlocking this door?
Yep.
It is now unlocked.
Let's go in and open it up.
You can open it.
I don't know
in.
that I would.
Rin opens the door and boldly marches through. But seeing as nobody who has a light is in front of him, he can't really see very far. I love shifting in to see what you see versus what the DM can see. Because if I'm playing as Aranor, I can't see anything. But if I'm playing as the DM, I can. Starsha, you have a little bit better vision. And looking into the dark, you can see movement. You have seen these creatures before.
Zombie.
You can see there's a one to the south, and you can just make out the edge of one to the northeast.
Okay, let me whisper. Aranor, quietly come back.
Are these Renwick schools? Or Renwick's undead he was talking about?
Two of
Pete.
them begin to slowly shamble into the light.
He said the northeast corner. This is the northeast corner. We should probably just go.
Okay. I'll
Close
close.
this
I'll
door.
close and lock the door.
Okay. Deciding it's best to leave well alone, you decide to backtrack. At this point, you guys feel fairly confident that you've cleared out, or at least seen, 90% of this map. What would you guys like to do?
All right.
Well, I think we move on.
Yeah. Should we wait for the knights to arrive and then head?
Yes, we should wait for the knights to arrive.
Yep. So that would mean another long rest, probably.
Yes, the message that Taladar received from Ushin indicated that it's going to take them the better part of a day to get there.
Okay. All right. Is everybody good with another long rest then?
Yep.
So you all head back upstairs, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody.
I don't see Deebs.
God damn it.
I'm in the kitchen.
Fucking Oh, okay.
Oh, you're in the kitchen eating.
I kind of want to know where those steps lead to, the ones that are here in the room.
To the,
That's where we just came up from.
The Umber Hulk.
You just came up those steps.
Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay.
And now, after doing some exploring, you all notice the lever on the wall. And if you were to interact with it, something would happen. So you guys are all going to take a long rest. Are you heading back to Renwick's chambers? Are you sleeping here? Are you going to sleep in one of the available rooms now that there's bedding available?
I have a question about the map.
Mhm.
These stairs only go down to the Umber Hulk's chamber. They don't go further down into anything else.
Correct.
And I'm assuming can we try the lever to see what
Yeah.
it does?
Yep.
All right. Pull the lever.
You pull the lever, and there is a loud grinding sound, and the stairs disappear. It looks like it is some sort of a trap. They become a smooth ramp that slides down into the pit.
Okay, so the real proper way to go down below, further down, past the basement, is not to take these stairs at all, but rather to go the way that we went, all the way around
Correct.
and through that, past that locked door that we can't seem to get past.
Correct.
Right.
But I mean, now that there's nothing down there, you can safely go this way.
Right. Okay.
So everybody go ahead and hit your long rest buttons.
Hooray.
I would say, when it's time to take the long rest, it's probably, it's evening. It's probably around 7 p.m. But we'll say you guys have spent some time, finding some food, feeding the prisoners again, with whatever the Durgar haven't looted. You don't see any Durgar. You assume that they have left. You don't know where they've gone, which direction, but you don't find any of them in the monastery. I would say that if you guys were to do a sweep of the place, you would find that it is now completely deserted. Renwick and the prisoners being the only other occupants. There are numerous dead bodies, but nothing living.
Moss will take the time using old earth to drag the bodies out and bury them.
Okay. You find a spot outside in the canyon somewhere, and one by one, bury these cultists. That'll take a few hours.
You have a few hours to kill.
Yes.
In that time, Taladar is going to, you know what? He'll ask the party. It's the right thing to do because this is loot that belongs to us all. But he'll reiterate his recommendation that he learn the Earthbind spell, especially if we're to fight the Air Folks again anytime soon. And if no one has any objections, he's going to spend the 100 gold required and learn Earthbind. That basically renders a flying creature earthbound if it fails its save. It doesn't do any damage, but it'll basically cause it to descend all the way to the ground and stay on the ground.
Yeah,
I think
Moss
you should.
also knows Earthbind. He has no objection to that. I'm picking Earthbind up.
What were you saying, Lucid?
I don't have any problem with it. I think you should learn it.
Yeah. Alright. Yep, so you guys go about various tasks. Moss is going to bury a bunch of bodies. Taladar is going to do some studying and scribing. And as soon as it gets late enough, you guys decide to pack it in for the night and have a long rest. Is there anything else that any of you want to do before we pick up in the morning? Any conversations you want to have? Anything else you want to do?
Moss has a lot of spell slots, and I guess I picked up a good berry yesterday. He will make a fuck ton of good berries. Because why not?
Okay. Is there anything anyone else needs to do, wants to do?
I can cast Sending twice more. Do we have anyone else what we wish to contact?
Did we ever get a response other than that they were just sending the troops and it would take another day? We didn't hear anything else.
That's all. Yeah,
That's all she said. That it was good to know. She's sending some knights. It will take them the better part of a day to get there. Best of luck.
I can check in with somebody we know from either of the towns, perhaps the constable back in Red Larch, and see if any change in people's behavior, if it's gotten worse or if it's held steady. We can check in with the Lord Commander of the Feathergale to give him a report about what we did here, and see if that changes his opinion of us. Maybe let him know we're coming. Under perhaps the pretense of coming to celebrate and coordinate our next efforts. I could check in on Savra and see how she's doing. Although I don't know. I mean, that's Taladar wouldn't care about that, but
Weren't they keeping her asleep?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Sheen did mention that they were most likely going to keep her sedated for the duration.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really have anyone else. I guess I could see how Tox is doing. Go in the other room and message Moss just to mess with him? I don't know.
Alright, well, what does everyone want to do as the next move?
I think the consensus was once we're going to go to the airkeep, right?
Okay. So
I'm game for
Feathergale.
that.
All right.
Moss distributes a bunch of the good berries to the people that, well, to everyone, and then anyone that's looking really unwell, maybe like 2.
Perhaps we should talk strategy with the Feathergale. The tower's not large. If we had any sort of way to bar the doors, block the doors, perhaps use a spell to move something in front of them, or magically seal them. Unfortunately, I don't have anything like that at my disposal yet. We could divide and conquer easier. I'm a little worried that a fight breaks out and the entire contingent of the keep swarms us in one room. Or
We can.
the entire contingent of the keep swarms us in one room. We jump out a window, I featherfall us, and our friend Felix here leaves them a parting gift of a fireball.
We can try and speak to the Lord Commander.
Now or when we arrive?
When we arrive, and I can try and do the protection spell on him and see if he's under any kind of control. And if he's not, then choices need to be made.
Moss just shakes his head. Your faith in others is exemplary. Shakes his head again.
No, I'm glad. I'd rather Aranor be certain of a grim path.
Now, if he'll allow me to cast the spell on him. But we'll cross that bridge.
Okay, so everybody go ahead and hit your long rest button.
Done.
And I'm going to take a 5-minute break there.
What? Okay.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys
you know-
can go and have a pee whenever you want.
Because
I can't.
Starsha keeps asking for it, I am going to prepare sleep. I was thinking about it. It might actually be of use in there. Like if I can find a room of dudes and put them to sleep even for a bit while we do our work. It takes a few people out of the fight.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we should when we're leaving here, we should split the gold. Yeah. No, we got Lucid needs to do his accounting.
So you guys went back to Billiard?
Yeah,
We-
like 3 weeks ago, before the session, before
What was
we
that?
even head out of
Was-
here, you were here.
Was I here? Oh, shit.
There was a whole big conversation in Discord about whether or not they wanted to have, a bulk buy or anything.
Yeah, I don't think there was that much that was actually purchased.
I remember cloaks protection, and I remember not having gold for it.
You didn't the first time you went to Belliard.
So the first order of business is to wait until the knights arrive and get the people ready to travel. Is there? I'm hoping we can scrape together enough provisions in this place to send them on their way, or hopefully the knights. I did give her the count of people, so
Yes.
I'm hoping that they bring whatever they need to haul those people away.
Yeah, are we ready to pick up?
Yep.
So, not much time is going to pass. You went to bed relatively early, so it's very shortly after dawn when you guys are awake. The previous prisoners are a little bit more comfortable now, knowing that this place is cleared off. Some of them have sort of been at work in the kitchen, using whatever few provisions and stuff are left to cobble together food for everyone. And gathering up whatever provisions remain. Shortly before noon, the contingent of Knights of Samular arrive. There are 6 of them total, and they have also brought provisions with them, as well as medical supplies to treat anyone who might be injured. Within half an hour, the rescued people are packed up and ready to head out. The knights will take them back to Summit Hall to then continue to rest and recuperate until caravans or escorts can be provided to various destinations that these people have come from.
Excellent.
So now that everyone is gone, only you and Renwick remain. What would you guys like to do?
Let's let Renwick know that we're going to head out and the keep is his. And I believe we're going to head to Feathergale. Or to the Feathergale Knights place.
All right. You have a
Dark,
brief. Go ahead.
I have an odd query.
Odd in
So-
what way?
Going back in time, the night I was away, I guess that's when you guys did the RP to Billiard. Well, not away. I was running around with family and whatnot.
Right.
Anyways, you guys did a return trip. I missed it. Apparently, I could have put a cloak protection. Is there a way that we could retrofit the? I guess the knights aren't here yet, right? No, they have come. Could I retrofit bringing them up cloak protection and purchasing it?
Yeah, we can just retroactively say that you did it. Just whatever gold it cost. I don't even remember what it cost. I'll have to go-
500.
Yeah. So just deduct 500 and give yourself a cloak of protection.
Okay, thank you.
We'll just hand wave it and say it was done at the same time as everyone else.
Before we go, Lucid, can you do the split for this place?
Yeah, it's 211 gold and 6 silver.
Thank you. Everybody get that?
Yeah, how much do I get?
Nothing.
211 gold and 6 silver.
Wait, how much was that?
Oof.
So you guys are planning to head to the Feathergale Tower.
Yes.
Spire. Okay, I'm going to put you guys on the region map.
Hooray.
Are we going to, like, based on our knowledge of the region and our recent travels, are we going to have a long rest before we get to the tower? Or
Let's see.
because
You guys
it
are
affects.
currently at the monastery, which is marked on the map, and Feathergale Spire. There is no direct road there. You will definitely have at least one long rest in your travels.
Okay. Yeah, then I won't bother prepping spells for that place. I'll just prep them for the road.
All right, we map out the best route we can take and head there.
The two people with the highest survival, give me a roll. That's probably Moss and
Mine is plus
Maybe-
6.
maybe Starsha?
I only have a +1.
It ain't me.
Felix, what's yours?
For survival?
Yeah.
It is +0.
Ooh. Maybe it is you, Starsha.
Yeah, mine's -1.
Me too.
Yeah, so Starsha, you and Moss are the two highest with survival. And with those
Nice.
combined rolls, you guys have no problem. You make it to the river, and we'll just say you'll go about crossing it the same way you did previously. Transforming, transporting people, a couple of people flying over, because you know that you will have time to rest and recuperate and regain your spell slots. Is there anything that any of you want to do while you're traveling?
So that was a 3rd level fly spell. Cast twice, I suppose. Okay, and I'll use the Pearl of Power to. Okay.
Yes, Moss has something he'd like to do, or will do while he's traveling. He looked very pleased.
Okay.
Moss is very happy. Well, mostly happy.
I don't have anything specific.
Yeah, I got nothing.
So you make it to the end of the first day, and you've probably reached about. You're on the other side of the river. You're in a small valley between a couple of hills. Let me just grab this. You're probably about there. So first thing in the morning, you know it's only going to take you a couple of hours before you reach the spire. So you can go ahead and take another long rest to recoup any spells. Most of you probably don't need to take a second long rest. Just after dawn, on the next morning, Taladar, you receive a sending
Oh?
from Lady Usheen Stormbanner.
Oh?
I have heard from my knights. They should be here shortly. Travels for them have gone well. I wanted to let you know Savra is awoken. It seems we were successful. That's it.
Taladar is going to keep that for himself.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So you pack up your hastily set up camp, and you make your way to Feathergale Spire, arriving still relatively early in the morning, before noon. I will put you on that map. Ah, fuck! I've archived it.
It's so hard.
Feathergale. There we go. I guess we can get rid of Sacred Stone Monastery music.
That was so relaxing, though.
So you arrive early morning back at the tower. It is unchanged. You do see a couple of vultures with riders on their back far, far above, sweeping the small valley area around here. Other than that, everything looks unchanged.
All right. I want to head straight to the Lord Commander.
All right. You ring the bell, and somebody lowers the drawbridge. It was raised. They lower the drawbridge and open the gates for you, and you head on in. You will find the Lord Commander in the large study room, or the large entertaining room, I suppose. What map is it?
Oh, while you're looking for the map, Taladar would have definitely replied to thank her for the message.
Okay.
Didn't think about that at the time, but yeah, he would have definitely thanked her for the message, but he wouldn't have told anyone.
So you guys all arrive, and you make your way up the stairs to the main sort of chamber of the tower, the main gathering area, where the Lord Commander and a couple of knights are to be found. Ah, you have returned. What news? I don't remember his voice.
Hello, Lord Commander. It's good to see you again. We have dispatched Earth cultists.
Ah, excellent. Good to hear it.
Give me a second.
Well, if there's nothing further, get the fuck out my kitchen.
1 second.
Hold on. We killed him. He's telling us to get the fuck out of the kitchen.
No.
No, she's
It was a Gordon Ramsay.
I was wondering if you would allow me to try something. I'd like to cast a spell.
What sort of a spell?
A protection spell?
I'm familiar with these sort of spells. For what purpose?
Sort of a fuck me.
Be honest. It can't possibly hurt.
I would like to verify something with you.
Well, he rolled an 8 in his insight check. I don't see an issue with that. Go ahead.
All right, I cast protection from evil and good.
Don't mess up my hair, though. It will.
touch him on the shoulder and cast protection from evil and good.
Okay. You cast the spell as you have several times in the past, and you see something flash across his eyes, but you don't seem to get the same reaction that you got from Savra. I do feel like I have some clarity of thought. What was supposed to happen?
Have you ever felt like you were being controlled by something?
Perhaps when we first made this alliance with these air cultists, I did feel as though I was not quite myself.
I
But
believe
that was some months ago.
I see. I believe these air cultists may have some kind of influence on you. They most definitely had an influence over Savra.
Oh? Do you believe the rest of the knights have been compromised?
I'm not sure. It's a possibility. There's some great evil spreading across the land right now, affecting people in towns.
Yes, we've had reports of lightning from clear skies from the village of Wamford in the west. Done a great number of damage to their crops and boats there.
I don't believe this alliance is good for you with the air cultists, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, it was never the greatest idea, but it is necessary. Make an insight check.
All right.
Can I also?
Sure.
I imagine Talador is sort of slowly pacing the edge of the room, watching these two.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay. 9.
Yeah, they're having a conversation, all right.
Sure are.
Aranor, you've done this spell often enough. You've seen the reaction that you've gotten from Savra. You've seen the spell used elsewhere. You know that it worked. You don't seem to be getting the reaction out of him that you thought you were going to.
So he is willingly allying with them then. Okay. I glance back at the party and just kind of give a shake of my head.
I would say, before you go any farther, what you would gather is that, based on what he said, and you're pretty sure he's telling the truth, that he didn't feel himself when he first made this alliance. So maybe something did happen to him to alter him or persuade him, encourage him. But it's as if he's made peace with it.
Interesting.
And does not seem to be as vehemently opposed to it as as Savra is.
Okay.
You don't know if that's because it's a means to an end for him, and it's sort of a at whatever price, etc., or if because he's willingly thrown his lot in with this group. You didn't roll quite high enough insight to be able to know.
Understood. All right, well, brace yourself, guys. I'll again be truthful with you, Lord Commander. We believe that the air cultists are up to evil. And we will have to do something about that.
What are you proposing? What sort of evil?
I've told you they're affecting people across the land. Savra especially is under the influence of some powerful being that is directly being influenced by air cultists.
And you have proof of this?
We do, directly from Savra.
The same spell cast on her released her from the state she was in. She gained clarity enough to tell us that she did not want to be here, and that she knew she was forced to do terrible things while under the control of some greater elemental being. The fact that the spell did not do the same to you means that you may very well be our enemy. Think about that carefully. We just purged an entire structure like this of Earth cultists. I very much believe we can do the same here, without any losses to our party.
Stands up abruptly. Are you threatening me?
Take it how you will. But if I don't like the next words out of your mouth, they may be your last.
Easy, easy, Taladar.
And his hand is on the hilt of his sword.
Easy, easy, easy.
As Taladar reaches and puts his hand on the hilt of his
fuck.
sword, you see 3 knights in the room put their hands on theirs. That is quite a claim. And you say Savra is the only proof you have. Where is she?
She is safe.
So, this proof that you claim that you have lies with an individual who is not here with you.
Rin, perhaps there are others here, influenced similarly. Maybe the Lord Commander would be convinced to allow us to try the spell on another,
True.
as proof.
He snaps his fingers and motions one of the knights in the room forward. Harold, let them cast this spell on you.
I think we should choose.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose one of the knights.
That was one of the knights.
Oh, another one that he didn't choose.
Moss will tap Aaron on the shoulder and use our instincts and maybe take a look at which one might show the greatest truth or have the greatest truth, and give him a guidance.
So what? Do you use perception or insight?
I don't know, whatever Darkstar suggests, but you're trying to get an eyeing up at which one might be the most honest, I guess, or the one that might most swayed.
When he does that, Taladar is going to quietly walk past Aranor and just whisper towards him. I received a message just this day. The spell is broken on Savra. You're on the right path. Just to give him a little confidence boost.
Aranor, roll. Are you going to choose somebody, or let's roll it? Actually,
All right.
There's 3 knights in the room.
Okay.
So 1 and 2 will be Harold, the guy that he suggested. 3 and 4 will be the guy on the eastern side of the room. We'll call him Johann. And Timothy is the guy in the south, and then he'll be 5 and 6.
I feel like we shouldn't choose someone that he selected.
Am I on the right map, Darkstar? I've got 2 mosses and a star show.
I was
That's-
wondering the same thing. I was about
That's
to
too
bring that
many
up.
mosses. That's too many mosses.
That sounds like too few mosses.
I don't. What?
We're on the ground floor map.
I'm in the kitchen.
How are you in the kitchen?
I don't exist at all.
You're here on the map.
Yeah, I don't exist either.
What the fuck?
You have the
I
party.
mean, I'm
on
also in the
map.
kitchen, or on the kitchen map.
Maybe we're on the second floor? Maybe
You're
we're
in the
a
big
different
dining room. I'm just getting
Maybe
rid
the-
of you. I'll bring
Maybe
you
the
all in
knights
again.
aren't the problem. Maybe mosses, if there's two of them.
Yeah, his moss is spreading, growing.
Spores have spored.
He's- Body's
I'm seeing
dead.
double 4 crusties.
Oh man,
Does this look better?
nothing's
No,
changed.
we're on a different map from you.
I'm,
Well,
I'm
how is
still.
that possible? Oh,
We're on the
We're
bottom.
by the
map.
cauldron.
I didn't have the player's tag on the right map.
There we go.
My immersion.
Sorry. Oh man.
All right. So am I rolling the die for that or you?
You can.
Here we go. All right, Timothy. So
Timothy is this guy to the south.
one he didn't choose. So I will cast. Do I have to cast it again? I think I do. Yeah, it's a
Do
willing
you?
creature. Yeah, I have to cast a separate one. So I'll
Okay.
cast it. Let me do it so it updates my. Oh shit, my slot. All right. Same thing. See
I'm
what
gonna move
happens.
you over beside him. Do you have to be right close to him?
I have to touch him.
Okay. Yeah, move yourselves wherever you think you are.
Where is the this is the Lord Commander here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if everybody's where they want their character to be, Deebs, you go ahead and you cast the spell, and the area fills with. It just feels like energy. It's neither good nor bad. And as the spell settles, there is a flash or something in his eyes. And he takes a deep breath and looks around. What is going on? We have to get out of here. Something's not right. What have I done?
It's okay. You've been influenced by the elementals.
You hear behind you, and the others might see this, the sound of steel being drawn. And we're going to have to roll for initiative.
Ah,
Son
you
of a
fuck.
bitch.
You fuck.
You fucks! Oh,
I-
now I gotta find the page that these guys were on.
Sorry for your loss, Deebs. And by that I
So-
mean your spell slot.
Did they all draw, including the Lord Commander?
The Lord Commander, the two knights that are with him.
And the Lord Commander, now guilty as fuck, right?
Well, I mean, at least if you hold that concentration, we got one guy out of the fight at least.
Oh, I forgot to pick. Damn it. Sorry, Darkstar.
That's okay.
3. Anyway, I'm last.
Fucking Teebs.
Fucking Deebs.
It's gonna take me a minute to get to the right page, get the right guy's stats. I was not expecting you to come and have a fight here. It won't take long because everybody's sort of pre-done.
We've done it again.
And Deebs was going to
Did it
hit him
again.
for like 81 damage, so.
I think the
Well,
Lord
he'll be dead
Commander-
in one round anyway.
I'm pretty sure I know the Lord Commander stats. It's like 15 AC, 30 speed, and 2 hit points, right?
Yeah,
That
yep.
sounds about right.
Yep.
30 speed.
So main hand weapon is a blunt sausage that deals 1d1 -1.
Hey, nobody's ever
And,
complained about his sausage.
Damn.
What are we rolling our sausage now?
I do love a sausage
Now-
roll.
Remember,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Remember,
12-inch sausage.
the other knights are probably influenced as well. So, be cautious.
Well, if you can relieve them of the influence faster than I can murder them, then we'll be fine.
Oh dear.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Non-lethal damage. Except on the Lord Commander. Fuck that guy.
Everything I have is sharp or explodey.
Okay. I think I'm ready. Let's get some combat. I wish I could use that one.
Rip your monetization.
It was
Wait,
so badly renditioned that it won't matter.
I don't think we can get demonetized if it's a
Badly
really
done.
bad rendition.
I haven't gotten any
Hello.
strikes since your song.
Okay. Right, I need to add Aranor. What did you roll?
3.
Won't matter. You'll kill them on your turn anyway. I do need to roll a bunch of dice.
Oh god, she's got GM's despair. I have a paladin in my party, and everything dies.
Yeah.
What's the point? You're just gonna delete him in the surprise round.
It's only if I crit.
When have you not crit, Deeps?
Too many
Yeah.
misses altogether.
Well, I mean, I've lucked out. It was on the 2 big guys, like I said.
Yeah. You are
feel
really
like-
streaky.
Out of like 7 real combats, Deeps has crit like 5 times.
No way.
You've crit a lot.
He's playing with loaded dice.
Look at these logs.
Okay. You cast the spell, and as this guy is finishing speaking, you hear the sound of steel being drawn from behind you. Well, I had hoped that things would work out differently. But hoping does not always get us the results that we would like. Taladar, you will be first.
Taladar is going to quickly and deftly draw his blade, invoke the blade song. He is going to... damn it, they're not... You know what? That's fine. He is going to check his spells. I don't think there's a whole lot here that's fun. And everybody's already intermingled, which means I don't really have any crowd control that I can use. This guy here is Felix, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have any good we'll just get dirty. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade. He swipes his free hand down the side of the blade, and there's an odd sort of vibrating translucent energy that begins sort of chaotically warbling around the blade as he attacks the Lord Commander with his rapier.
Okay.
Not good. I doubt a 12 hits.
Unfortunately, a 12 is not enough.
Then that's going to probably be it for his turn. And he'll just, after he misses or the blade's deflected, he'll just say, "Hope's not something you need right now, friend. But you might think about praying." And that's it for Taladar.
Okay, that's going to bring us to Thurl Moroska, the Lord Commander. He has a massive greatsword, and he
Well, of
brings
course
it
he does.
around in an attempt to cut your head from your body.
Fellow chucker, huh?
Does a 6 hit?
A 6 does not hit. Taladar just chuckles as he deftly steps to the side past the massive blade.
Does a 20 hit?
You know what? A 20 would hit, but I am going to shield that.
Okay.
Raising my
It
AC to
bounces
25.
off just inches from your skin. And as a bonus action, he will call out, "To arms! To arms!" That will bring us to Starsha.
Oh dear. Which one is the Lord Commander?
The one sitting in the chair. Well, he's not sitting now. He's kicked the chair back,
he's-
and he's standing here.
Kick the chair back.
Do you see where I'm picking?
Mm-hmm. I guess he's our priority. Alright, well, let me... Steady step.
Okay. You're going to move up and flank him with Taladar?
Yes, please.
Okay. That will give you advantage and sneak attack.
He's all the things. So do I roll it twice then?
Hold shift. Holding shift lets you roll at advantage.
Oof.
Unfortunately, a 14 is not enough to get past his breastplate.
Alright, I'll try again.
Okay.
Just still roll with a shift.
Yes. Sorry, I got a mouthful of cheesies. .23 will definitely hit, but because this is your second attack, there is no sneak attack on it. So he's going to take some damage. Would you like to move anywhere else? Just going to move around behind him.
Yes, I think I will move behind him.
Okay. Just be aware if you stay there, you are in flanking between a knight and him. Yeah, if you're there, you're okay. Or there.
Alright, I'll stay right here.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Are you using your bonus action to disengage? Because you were in melee with that other knight as well.
Oh, was I now?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
let's do
Yeah,
that.
but I mean, you can bonus action disengage. You haven't. Oh no, you used it to attack.
She used it to attack.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You can just stay where you were if you want. Or, if you go here, you haven't left his melee.
Okay.
Do you want to stay there?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. That brings us to Harold. Harold is going to take a swing at Starsha.
Get him, Harold.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Okay, you're going to take 5 points of damage. Does a 13 hit?
No.
So he misses with his spear. But he stands ready to face either you or Moss, should you move against him. It is now Felix's turn.
How tall is this room?
The ceilings in here are 15 feet high.
All right.
No, sorry, they're 20 feet high.
Then I will cast Levitate and twin it to hit both of the knights here.
Okay. Johann and Harold?
Yeah.
Con saves from both of them, okay. I will roll for Harold first. That's a 17.
So he's not.
And the other guy is a 19.
Okay. I will move down towards here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Moss. Moss, as you're about to begin your turn, all of you can hear the sounds of movement. You're not sure if it's on the stairs behind the doors or from the other doors at the back of the room. It sounds like more people are about to enter the fray.
Moss is going to suggest they get clear. Everyone should get clear of the doors. I may make it un-Aranor friendly shortly. And then I am going to turn to Lord Commander. 2 things. 1, I never liked you. And 2, I learned how effective heat is with the fire mages. Fire cultists. And he's
Here
going
it
to rub his
comes.
druidic focus. And he's wearing armor, right?
Oh yeah, he's got plate armor on. Or sorry, he's got a breastplate on.
And he's going to rub his druidic focus and cast heat metal on the armor. Oh, sorry, that should be in level 2, not 3. I'll just re-roll that.
Okay. All right. And that is concentration, yes?
Yes.
Okay, let me put a... I never know what to use. We'll use that. You're concentrating. And I'll put a little flamey thing on him. And give him some damage.
So I don't think he can drop his metal, so he has a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my turn.
Okay. It is now Johann's turn. seeing that there are too many enemies next to his boss, he's going to move up. He's actually going to jump onto the table. And he's going to stab down at Taladar with his spear. Does a 12 hit?
No. My AC is more than double that.
He's going to backhand swing with the longsword. Does 23 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
With shield, I'm at 25 right now.
Jeebus. Okay. He is going to stay there, helping to defend the Lord Commander. That brings us to Aranor.
All right.
The man who started it all.
Timothy, try and convince your friends that they're under control.
Okay. Is this an area spell or is it on him?
It's just on.
It's on him.
Let me read the.
It was touched, so probably.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's like he's
Okay.
surrounded by shield.
It will
of
last
some-
up to 10 minutes as long as you're concentrating.
Yep.
Okay.
So what I want to do is charge up and tackle this guy and try and knock him into the Lord Commander.
Okay. Like a shove attack.
Mhm.
Give me, I guess, contested strength.
Is that just a regular strength roll?
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna win.
There it is, guys.
Oh, damn.
I
There it
rolled a
is.
4. So he gets knocked backwards. He was so fixated on Taladar that maybe you caught him at the end of his second swing,
Mhm.
and you push him into the Lord Commander, causing him to fall prone. And knocking into the Lord Commander, moving him aside. So let me put a Leprone on him.
And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. That is going to bring us to the top of the round. You guys, footsteps are sounding louder and louder. And from behind a door, somewhere to your west, a door opens.
Oh dear.
Stepping into the hallway are several other individuals, many of whom look like cultists. The one in the feathered cowl begins to weave his hands in the air. And going for the closest target. He's going to target Moss.
Can I just say I did not realize those were all doors?
I mean,
That's not what I meant to cast.
You can
Ignore
clearly see the doors. There are 3 of them.
Well, no, there's more than 3 because it came from the doors to the side
There's
of the
4
room.
doors.
Oh yeah, there's a guy kind of on top of one of them. Yeah, I see it.
I got there's the looks like 2 top doors, like here and here, and
Those
then this door, and then this door on
those
the
are-
bottom.
those are wall hangings.
Oh shit! Yeah,
So
I
there's one
didn't
here,
realize
double
those
door
were
there,
doors.
door
Shit.
there.
Moss does a 21 hit.
Sure does.
Okay. You're going to take 11 points of lightning damage.
I am going to do absorb elements.
Okay.
Nice.
How does this work? So
So you absorb 4 of it.
I guess. Sorry. I'm not sure actually how this works. Let me put it into VTT.
Well, yeah. So it grants you resistance. So you have the damage that you take of whatever you choose. So you took lightning damage.
Yep.
So it halves the damage, and then the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, you get to add 1d6 of that type of damage to your attack.
Okay. So 11 half becomes 6 or 5.
5. It's always rounding down.
Right. Damage taken, and now I have to roll concentration for my spell. Just pure concentration, or like what did I do wisdom roll? I've never done this before.
It's a Constitution saving throw. The DC for this one is just 10. It's 10 or half the damage taken, whichever's higher.
Okay. So you are going to lose concentration on your spell.
Okay.
But he made it. It's
10 and up?
Yeah.
Not 10 and below. Okay.
Yeah, you have to match the DC.
Okay. So you keep the spell. Taladar, it is your turn.
All right. So these guys are. This is a pile of prone dudes. 2 guys, both prone.
1.
Okay. I'm gonna move to here then. That's not. All right. Let's see. Big spell time. Let's see what I can do. Come on, Tally. You can do this. You got this, buddy. I'm going to cast.
Tally.
Yeah. Because he got a sword. He had tally whacker. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern, 3rd level. This is a DC 15 Wisdom save. Yeah, you know what? He's going to reach down to his belt and pull a small crystal vial, and popping the cork with one thumb, smear the phosphorescent material down the side of his sword and just swing it around repeatedly in a circle. The phosphorescent material glowing, spinning, making a disc that mesmerizes the targets, which will be these guys. Yeah, I guess he's just going to target kind of right there. These guys here.
Okay.
So I need all of them to make a DC 15 Wisdom save. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the template because it's.
The priest
it doesn't-
failed.
I did not mean to cast that again. I was trying to show the description.
One of the hurricanes failed.
There we go.
Second hurricane failed. What was it, a DC 16?
DC 15.
The knight just made it with a 15.
All right. They are charmed for the duration. Incapacitated, speed of 0. And I suppose the others would see them sort of just grind to a halt and just stand there and stare.
Okay.
That is concentration. I will put a blue dot on myself. And I don't think there's much I can do with my bonus action, so... you know what? I am going to... That's 2 attacks of opportunity. Yeah, you know what? Rin's here. I'm gonna break and take the attacks of opportunity from both the prone and the standing guy. I'm gonna go over here.
Only one guy there.
Oh, I thought.
No, he knocked Throw Moroska out of the way.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, got it. I guess I'll take his disadvantage attack then.
Yeah, his attack is at disadvantage because he's prone.
Taking that risk. Don't hurt me.
Uh, 21. Oh, no,
Fine.
disadvantage. It's a 9. He misses.
Yay! I'm gonna run over and engage this knight here in melee to attempt to prevent him from taking his action to shake one of his friends out of their stupor.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. The guy to the north of you, who is under hypnotic pattern, can't do anything, I guess. Incapacitated, speed of 0. The spell. Does he roll at the end of his turn?
He does not.
Oh,
Somebody has
just
to spend an
happens.
action to shake them out of it.
So his turn is just gone. That will bring us to Moroska. He is going to move between his buddies. And go for Starsha. He will bring his greatsword around to hit you. Does a... Why did that roll twice? Does a 16 hit?
It does.
That is 8 points of damage.
Can I use my uncanny dodge?
Yes, you can. So instead of 8, you take 4. And he will swing again. Ugh. Does an 8 hit?
Barely misses.
Mm.
Who?
Barely.
Swings wide. Wound up too far, maybe. You should have joined us when you had the chance. That is his turn. That brings us to Starsha.
Mm.
Is everyone okay if we go a little bit long?
Yep.
I don't know if we'll get to the end of combat, though.
I'm fine going with long.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, I'll try to stab him again.
But I'm okay if like Starsha and Deeps need to stop.
Go ahead, stab away. It's just a regular attack, not an advantage. Unfortunately, your dagger is just not getting through. Too much
How about the
armor. No, it's just not enough. You can't break that AC.
Aww.
Are you going to stay there?
Let me see.
Be aware if you move, unless you use your racial bonus, you'll get 3 attacks of opportunity on you.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You're gonna stay there then?
Might just as well.
Okay. It is Harold's turn. Who's drawn on my map?
I accidentally drew that when I was trying to measure something.
He's gonna step forward.
I mean, I did graffiti.
He's gonna step forward and attack Moss. First with the longsword. Does 14 hit?
It does not.
Stabbing forward with the spear on the second attack. 14 doesn't hit, then 13 definitely doesn't hit. Both attacks going wide.
Did they go wide because of your cloak of protection?
Possibly.
They would have gone wide without that, but not by much.
Oh, nice.
That is his turn. Felix, it's your turn.
Give me just a second.
You get 3 guys lined up right there. It's perfect for a lightning bolt.
Yeah, I don't have lightning bolt.
Also, one of them's Aranor.
Oh my god, somebody take these cheesies away. Uh-oh.
Trying to see if I can get it to hit all 3 of those people without Starsha.
I think you can. I think you can finesse it.
I mean, wouldn't that technically be being casting fireball outside the tower?
Nah, semantics.
Now I am the one with the cheesies.
I didn't even see you come and get them.
Ninja.
I heard my door close, and I was
Yeah,
like, I
fat
thought it was closed
Starsha,
already.
stealth check.
Okay, so that would be 28 damage. Dex save.
Damn!
Dex save from 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it, Lucy, don't kill him!
The knight rolled, the top knight, Harold, rolled a 12. Johann rolled a 14. The Lord Commander rolled a 3.
Okay. Well, they all take 28 then.
28, okay. The 2 knights are looking really rough.
I'm gonna move a little farther up here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Yeah, the 2 knights. Every inch of exposed skin is scorched. That's Felix's turn. That brings us to one of the hurricanes in the back, who is currently charmed. Can't do anything. Moss, it is your turn. On your turn, does he take burn damage?
No, it's gotta be a bonus action.
Okay.
Let me just check that. Oh, did he take this? He didn't take disadvantage, did he? Shit.
What?
Morosa has to take disadvantage when he attacks.
That's long ago. Let's just.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I forgot. Yeah, so bonus action to cause a damage again. I am going to wheel around and get in range of Morosa.
Okay.
And Moss will hiss and attack him with his elongated acidic claws.
Okay. Unfortunately, a 15 is not enough to get through.
Oh, bugger. I also waste my absorb elements. But I will do bonus action to hit him again
Okay.
with fire. Feel the burn!
How much does he take? 9. Okay.
9.
Nice. He sort of grits his teeth. You will regret this, all of you. That brings us to Johan. He's going to step forward into flanking and attack Starsha with advantage. That is a natural 20. For 24. But I don't do max dice the way they do. I do for you, so you're just going to take...
So something just crit Starsha?
Yes.
Can I silvery barbs that?
Yes, you can.
I will do that then.
And that negates it entirely?
They reroll.
Okay.
Dang.
Damn.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
And then with the spear... You're going to take 5 points of damage. I don't mind it. If it just negated the turn, that'd be one thing, but if it's just a reroll, it's not so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it also costs a spell slot, right? That's
Yeah.
a finite resource. Sure, spend your spell slots. When you run out, it's going to get real rough.
Okay, that is all that guy's gonna do. That brings us to Aranor.
All right, Starsha, how you looking?
All right, I guess.
All right. I'm moving up.
43.
Okay, moving up, and I'm swinging at Lord Commander.
All right,
Activate Greatsword.
great sword on great sword action.
Well, here goes combat. Have a good. See you guys next week.
Oh man, I forgot to put these guys in the initiative. God damn it.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was going to mention this guy here is not in initiative.
Yeah. God damn it.
That's fine.
Uh, 24 is absolutely going to hit for 8 points of damage. And that was Lord Commander, right?
Yeah. And then I'll swing again.
Okay.
16.
A 16 just hits.
Shoot a flanking, man.
sorry. Yeah, 16 just hits. And yes, you should be getting flanking, so roll again.
Fish for them crits.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits.
I need somebody to take these cheesies away.
I'm going to, with the second hit, I'm going to smite at second level.
I'm going to go put him away. I'll be right back.
Okay. He is not looking good.
So... Ooh, 5. So 11 additional points of damage from smite.
Why do you have to roll it twice? That seems so dumb.
Oh,
you can't do 3d8?
I could. I'm just being lazy.
I see.
I'm using my Divine Smite description to click.
Oh.
That's why. I'll do it the other way.
No, that's okay. With the Divine Smites, though, that is enough to take him down.
With my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Starsha,
Okay.
using my last spell slot for that first level, to give her 2 AC.
Does that drop your protection on what's his face?
Oh, shit. Yeah, because it's concentration.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, scratch that.
Fine,
Scratch that.
just point at his boss's corpse and tell him you're next if you don't stand down.
Yep.
So you're not casting it?
No, I'm not going to cast it.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
The Lord Commander's down. Drop your weapons. Surrender.
The knights all sort of look at each other. And you were not trying to spare him, right? Like, you weren't going non-lethal?
No, in my eyes, he's evil.
Okay. So, yes, he is dead. The knights are looking at each other for direction. And they all, for a moment, sort of lower their weapons a bit. But from the back of the room, one of the Skyweavers says, "Fight on! Let none survive!" And the knights sort of steel their resolve. And so we will continue. That was Aranor's turn, yes?
Yep. So it's top
That
of
brings us top of the round. The priest is still charmed, so doesn't have a turn. The knight at the bottom of the room charges in. And he's going to take a swing at Felix. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
That's 6 points of damage.
What is-
Second attack with the spear. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, that's his turn. What were you going to say?
What's Timothy doing all this time? Is he just cowering down there, or is he the guy that I have protected?
He's sort of just... He's not really doing anything. He's
Okay.
he's not moving. He's not attempting to fight. His weapons are drawn, but they're not up in sort of a fighting stance.
Okay.
He's sort of at a loss for words.
Okay.
Taladar, it's your turn.
Right. Well, I gotta gamble. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Teledor is going to... oh, boy. Yeah, he's gonna attack this guy with his rapier. He's gonna again cast Booming Blade and attack. This isn't gonna land though, that's the problem. Yeah, 16?
16 hits.
Nice. Okay, 16 hits. Let's do the damage. Booming Blade is... deals an extra d8 thunder damage on a hit. So 4 points of piercing damage plus 8 points of thunder damage for a total of 12.
Does that break his charm?
I'm attacking this guy, the one that's not charmed.
Oh. The knight. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to cast Misty Step. What do we got? We've got 2 knights on Starsha. I'm going to cast Misty Step and move to here.
Okay.
Right, and that is my turn.
Okay. The hurricane misses his turn because he's charmed. Moroska is dead. Starsha, it's your turn.
Alright, the stinking cultist that yelled, "Oh, fight on!" I'm gonna
Yes.
make him laugh hysterically.
You cannot currently see him
Why not?
because he's behind a wall. This wall here goes to the ceiling, and he is in the hallway behind it.
Then how does he know what's going on in here?
Because he can see to his right and to his north.
I see. Any other cultists in the room?
Just the 3 that Taladar has charmed.
And they're basically just standing there, blank expressions on their face, staring off into space.
Alright, well, let's stab this one then.
Okay.
No, oh god. Okay, well,
What?
damage breaks the spell.
Well, I
mean, you
know,
wouldn't-
but I mean,
You would know that, but damage breaks the spell. So if you're
Starsha's like,
attacking-
they gotta die at some point.
are we
alright.
gonna kill them anyway?
Yeah, but maybe leave them crowd controlled while we still have 3 other dudes to deal with. 4
I don't
other
want to
dudes
kill
to
the
deal
knights.
with.
The knights are charmed. That's not.
You know what? Do whatever you want. It's fine.
Make your attack. .23 absolutely hits. All right. Bonus action attack again.
Boo.
Ooh, unfortunately, the second one. Though he doesn't seem to be wearing armor, it looks like a lot of cloth. Maybe the blade gets snagged in it. That's everything?
How much damage did you take the first time?
He took 7.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll stay
no,
right
no,
here.
you would have gotten sneak attack because he was stunned. It would have been advantage, you would have gotten sneak attack. So he would have taken...
Oh.
They're not stunned though.
Sorry, charmed.
It's not. They're only incapacitated. Their speed is 0, and they can't take actions or reactions. But there's nothing in the condition that says you get advantage on them.
That seems dumb. Yeah, so 7 points of damage.
Alright.
You have some movement left.
Nope. I'll stay right here. I'll beat
Okay.
him in again on the next round.
Okay. And that's going to bring us to Harold. He seeing the Lord Commander has gone down. He was a little shaken at first, but hearing the shout from the Skyweaver, he will turn around and attack Taladar. Does an 18 hit?
18 does not hit.
Does a 22 hit?
You know what? I'm going to let it hit because I am saving my reaction just in case.
So 22 hits.
That's what I said.
Okay, you're going to take 5 points of damage.
Oh no.
And that's his turn. The knight in the hallway is going to move up and get into things. Unfortunately, he cannot get into flanking.
Yeah, ignore that second roll. I didn't realize I should have rolled that first, I think. My con save is, I rolled a 9 for concentration, but I get a +4 from Blade Song, so it's actually
Right.
a 13.
Okay. Does a 19 hit, Starsha?
It does.
You're going to take 9 points of slashing. And he's
Let me
just
do my uncanny.
uncanny dodge, yeah, for half of it. So you'll take 4. And then he'll swing around again with the longsword.
He also takes 9 points of damage because he moved after I hit him with Booming Blade. There's an explosion of thunder as he moves that damages him.
Oh, I should have put a target thingy on him.
Sorry, I
Okay,
should have told you that.
That's
I
fine.
should have told you that.
I'll take that in a second. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
You'll take another 6 points of damage. And then he will take 9, did you say?
Yes. It's thunder damage.
Okay, well, it looks like he's had his bell rung a bit. That is his turn. Felix, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and cast Firebolt and twin it at the. Is that guy still on the ground? He's got the little fallen symbol.
Oh, he has a fallen symbol. No, he's not.
Okay, so I will cast it at the 2 that I hit with Fireball.
You get a melee challenger that's going to be a disadvantage.
I'm not
Yes.
attacking him though.
No, but you have a guy in melee range. I think
I
it
thought-
still gives you disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I thought it just affected if I attacked him.
It's much worse than that. It sucks.
No, anytime you have a combatant in melee with you, it gives spellcasters a disadvantage. And, like, bow users as well. Any ranged.
Interesting.
It sucks. Sorry, the 2 that had already taken the damage?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you casting? Sorry?
Firebolt, but I'm gonna twin it.
Okay. Go ahead.
How do I roll disadvantage on an attack?
Control?
You just hold control. So a 15 on the first one is gonna miss. Yes, they have 16. A 15 and a 14, they're both unfortunately gonna miss.
That's fine.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. It is the Hurricane's turn. He is still charmed. It is Moss's turn. Moss, you are concentrating on Thurl Moroska, but you can let that go now because he's dead.
Yep, I am going to release that. And there's not really much I can do to the far guys. Is this the dude down here at the bottom? I see feet, I think.
Jesus, he's still not in the initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry I said anything.
Good
Well,
job.
he is now.
Good job, Bry.
Way to open your big mouth, Bry.
It is big.
I've seen it. It's not that big.
Well, there's not much I can do. I'm just going to take a swipe at the guy in front of me with acid claws, hiss, and swipe.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to move him out here because he would have moved.
Is he taking a nap? Because he looks like he's laying down.
No, it's just he stands. I can't. He's facing the room, though. 13 is not going to hit.
I'll shoot. Is anyone hurt? Eustacia?
Yeah.
So we'll cast
I'm
Healing Word.
How much does it heal for?
6.
You get 6 back. Why do I not have health for Aranor?
I'm invincible.
My health bar didn't sink until I actually took damage. I think it's just
Maybe that's what it is.
it does that sometimes.
And that is my turn.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Johan. Who's going to turn around and... he's in rough shape, but he's going to attempt to attack Rin. Does the 17 hit?
No.
I don't know why I ask. Oh, he misses with his second. Aranor, it is your turn.
All right. I am.
2 guys to your left look badly hurt, as is the guy south of Taladar.
Okay, I'm moving to here.
Okay.
And then the 2 guys below me, I'm gonna swing at the one directly south of me.
Okay.
I can't turn myself, it's fine. Alright,
24 definitely hits.
And I want to do non-lethal if it's gonna kill him.
Okay. 9 won't kill him, but it'll take him real close.
Okay. What about the other one?
The other one is barely hanging on.
I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay.
And
That
10
hits.
points. Yep.
10 points would kill him, but so we'll take him to 0 and knock him out instead.
Okay, perfect. And that's my turn.
So he is out cold. Let me put something on him. Sure, that looks good. That's your turn. Brings us to the top. The priest is still out of commission. The Skyrider begins shouting commands. Kill them all! And then he is going to move over to Felix.
Gonna fucking crab walk over to me.
He's gonna limbo over to you.
I don't have Timothy in initiative either, but I should put him in there. And we're going to have him go at the same time, even though he's not in that initiative. He's going to rush forward, and he is going to stab this guy in the back.
Oh, damn.
Atta boy.
Keeps concentration paying off.
Unfortunately, he misses with an 8.
God damn it, Timothy. Piece of shit.
Nope, but he hits him the second one with his spear.
Yeah.
For 5 points of damage. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Your tyranny ends. Fight it, my friends! Fight their control! God damn it.
I like
too
that
many
this
things
guy's
in front
helping
of
us, but he sounds like he's drinking Aranor's Kool-Aid, and that could be a problem in the future.
Okay, that is going to bring us to. That was him. That was him. Moroska's dead. Starsha, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going right back to the one.
You miss me?
Yeah, just skip Taladar.
Did I skip Taladar?
Damn.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Fuck
Went
that
priest,
guy.
blah, 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 blah. Taladar, it's your turn.
How are the 3 knights around us looking? This one is out cold, right?
Yeah, he's knocked out.
So I got this
The guy
guy.
to the south of you is burnt badly and bleeding profusely, and the guy south of Aranor is barely hanging on.
The guy south of Aranor is barely hanging on. I mean, they've kind of got this under control. I think I'm going to. Yeah, and I don't have 2 of them next to each other anymore. I'm gonna toll the dead on this guy here.
Okay.
I think. Give me a second. Yeah, let's toll the dead on him. He did take a hit, so that's D12s, and that is a DC 15 Wisdom save.
He just hit 15.
Ah, crap. Okay, so he takes no damage, which is alright, because I rolled 3 points anyway.
Okay.
How does Felix look?
I'm fine. I've only taken 6 damage.
Yeah, well, I don't have a bonus action anymore. Let's do this. I'm going to disappear in a swirl of mists and reappear 30 feet away here, and then engage this guy.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Oh, no. I forgot that guy was awake. Well, the hurricane in front of you, Starsha, is going to turn around and try and kick you in the face.
Karate.
Alright.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Unfortunately, he rolled a 10. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
No.
Got a cramp.
I'm going to try it again.
What are they, monks?
Yes.
I lean
Oh, that is a
backward.
crit.
Oh.
25.
Ooh.
But I take whatever crit is rolled, and so I rolled 1. So you're only going to take 6 points of damage.
I intercept 12 of it.
You're going to intercept 12 of 6.
Of 6.
Do you
So you
take
take
that
no-
damage? Deeps?
Nope.
Oh,
just
damn.
like
So
deflect.
I
center.
Yeah.
have 6 on reserve. If I need 6 more next
Yeah,
round,
get 6 extra.
I can use those.
So you take no damage this turn, and you won't take 6 either next turn.
That's amazing. Thank you, Deeps.
Slap my greatsword at his leg.
Starsha, it's your turn.
Alright, I laugh at his face, and then I attempt to stab him, knowing full well that I won't miss. That I will miss.
Oh, man, that was good damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, 13 just misses.
Of course.
They have AC 14 in those robes. You could try and
Wait.
bonus action stab him again. Oh, see, you get him on the
But
second time?
How do they have the same armor class as me in leather? That's not right.
Yeah, they do. It doesn't
That's
say what
not
they're
right.
wearing.
Like, I mean-
It just
Hold
says
on,
their
the
armor
mo-
class is 14.
Oh, yeah,
But they're wearing cloth.
no, if they're a monk, they add their wisdom.
Yes.
Same way barbarians add their con. It's unarmored
I'm
defense.
wise.
Well. So yes, as bonus action, he'll take half of the 5. But he's taking a tiny bit of damage.
Well,
He's not
I'm gonna
unhurt.
scratch him to death.
Okay.
Tiny little paper cuts.
Death by 1,000 cuts. It is now Harold's turn. Harold's going to turn to hit Moss. First with the spear. Does a 15 hit?
It does not. Just misses. Well, just
Second time
misses.
with a longsword. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
You're going to take 6 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And then it is... This guy doesn't have a name. Marvin. Marvin, who is barely hanging on, is going to swing out feebly at Aranor. Does 23 hit?
Yep.
That's 5 points.
All right.
Second attack. No, that's a 5. That misses. That's all he's gonna do. He looks like he's about to pass out. He's wobbly on his feet. Felix, it's your turn.
Which was the guy who was wobbly on his feet?
The guy right to the south of Aranor.
Oh, okay. Well, let me adaptive blast him.
Okay.
And since Deebs is just knocking him out, I'll just knock him out with force.
Okay.
It can be between 1 and 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 is what he has.
Then I'll hit all 3 with him.
Okay. So you take him down to 0.
You're welcome, Deebs. I didn't kill your friend.
Thank you. Yeah, don't kill the knights. Knock them out. Cultists, however, unleash hell.
Oh, man. And then I will walk away from this guy.
Okay. This guy doesn't... I don't know. He's not an initiative either. I don't know what's happened here.
He is. He's the second one from the top.
Oh, he is. Okay. It's because I have such a long list.
Is that guy dead? What's going on with him?
Who?
The guy Felix moved away from.
No, he's not dead.
Oh, okay.
I guess he gets an attack of opportunity, though.
Yeah, he would.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just one. I'll swing with the sword. As a 15 hit?
It would, but I'll shield it.
Okay. Okay, that was Felix's turn. Did you take your full action, or was it just a bonus action to do Adaptive Blast?
It's just a bonus action.
You didn't take an action?
No, I'm gonna wait and see. No, I'm good. So I'm not taking a full action.
Okay. That brings us to the Hurricane. He's still charmed. He can't do anything. Okay. Timothy. Timothy is going to stab at this guy again. That hits. And with a spear. That also hits. Ooh, max damage. Alright. Moss.
If I move a little bit north, do I get advantage on this guy? Like if I move here.
Yeah, you're kitty corner from Aranor. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so then I will hiss yada yada. Take a swipe with Primal Savagery.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Are you attempting to kill him?
No.
Okay, so non-lethal, that is more than enough to put him down.
And I made a mistake last time because I cast 2 spells one turn with Primal Savagery is a spell, right?
Is it?
Yeah,
Cantrip, isn't it?
cast.
It's a cantrip. It's not a
Yeah,
level
so
spell.
I can't cast a Healing Word.
You can.
I can?
I thought you couldn't cast a cantrip and a leveled spell in the same turn.
No, that's the only 2 spells you can cast. You can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn.
As long as one's a bonus action.
It has to have the bonus action casting tag on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, Healing Word does. It's bonus.
You can
Okay,
cast
then.
a cantrip and a healing word in the same turn.
Okay, no problem.
Who's hurt? I'm a little bit hurt, but who else?
Starsha's taken some, and Felix has taken some.
I'm perfectly fine.
Taladar has taken a tiny bit too.
Okay, Starsha, are you hurt or just a little bit hurt?
39 out of 57.
All right, I'll cast Healing Word on Starsha.
Starsha, you get 6 points back.
And I'll move a little bit down to here, I guess.
Okay. He is down for the count. Rin, it is your turn.
All right.
All of the guys around you are down.
Yep. I yell out, Taladar, this cultist ends now. And I charge the leader guy.
The one
Oh,
who's
shit.
stunned
Yep.
or charmed. Yep, go ahead.
And I'm gonna activate Great Sword.
Okay. It's just so funny every time.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna hit, for sure.
So 9 points there.
9 points of damage, alright. And that breaks him out of whatever he was under.
17 total points of damage.
17 total, alright.
And that's it.
Okay, I don't know what he was concentrating on, but that's gone too.
Maybe we should have a talk after this so that we can strategize when I use crowd control, because what you should be doing is all ganging up on him and not breaking him out of it right before his turn in initiative, because he's going to turn around and blast you in the face with something.
Well, you know, Rin had a good run.
We've all played Warcraft. We know how the fuck that works.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I feel like the spell's not as useful as it could have been. It's fine, maybe I just won't use it again.
But
Alright,
what have I done though? Just stand here?
There are other
So-
people on the map that are still actively fighting us that we need to work on. Those guys are gonna. We could have left them like that for another 3 turns, 4 turns.
We can worry about it later.
Alright.
Okay, so the priest is going to... Oh, he can't attack. He can't cast a spell with you in his face, though. He is going to...
He can cast anything other than a spell that has a ranged attack roll, just fine.
He is going to raise his hand in the air and make a complex sigil. Oh, you probably can't see that. Cast Blade Ward. And then with his scimitar, he'll slash out at you. Does an 8 hit?
Nope.
Alright, I gotta put a doodad on him so I know he's blade warded. He is definitely not gonna move. The guy to the south of Felix is going to move up to Felix and attack. That's a crit. Oh, I guess you can see them now because I haven't hidden them.
Yep.
As a reaction, I'm going to send thoughts and prayers.
Okay.
It's a longsword. How much can it do?
Well, it would have been... It's 5 plus 8 for the crit. 13? That sounds right. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
That was his first. Second, does a 12 hit? Probably not.
Nope.
Okay, that's his turn. Oh my god, I have too many guys on the map. Taladar, it's your turn.
do you suppose Taladar would know what's going on there? Like, I think he may have seen Aranor rush in. He yelled, "It's time to kill cultists," or whatever.
Yeah, you would assume that he's rushing in to attack the guys you had charmed.
Yeah, give me just a sec here. I'm gonna just check and see if there's anything I can do that requires concentration. I don't think so. Hypnotic Pattern is kind of the only CC I have prepared other than Earthbind. This guy that the knight that's on Felix is unharmed, right? And then this guy here has taken just a like one hit from
No, he's
Timothy?
taken a couple of hits.
Okay. How's he looking though? Is he still
He's not looking great.
Well, I'm gonna attack him with Green Flame Blade with advantage. Not great. Does a 15 hit?
The 15 does hit.
Ooh, so that's 9 points of piercing damage, plus... I don't know if this is gonna... Let's see, it is a d8, so... sorry, that was the wrong roll, but it's the same die.
Okay.
Did that show up? There it is. Take that 3 on the left, so 3 points of fire damage.
In addition to the 9?
Correct, so 12 points total.
Okay. He is not looking good.
And I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action here, so Taladar is just going to grin at him. And that's his turn.
Shit, I removed one too many knights from initiative.
It was the one over by me.
Yep. Because I have just too many guys to scroll through. But I've removed the knocked out ones. Okay, that was Taladar. Brings us to the Hurricane in front of Starsha, who's going to attempt to kick her in the face again. Goes to wind up and kick you in the side of the head. Does a 15 hit?
Does.
That's 5 points of damage.
Can I intercept that?
Yep. You want to use that 6 you were saving?
I still have the 6 points.
Intercept 7. Or no, 10.
My gosh, I'm gonna have like a whole bank
Next combat you get into, you're not going to get hit at all, Starsha.
Oh.
So you
That's
take
great.
no damage. He's gonna try and uppercut you. Does a 10 hit? I don't think so.
Nope.
All right, that's his turn.
Let me return the favor. Is it my turn?
Nope, not yet.
Ha.
It is the Sky Weaver's turn. He is pincered between two dudes. They're currently Eiffel Towering him. He's going to... Ooh, what can we do here? He is going to reach out towards Taladar. Are you wearing any metal, Taladar? I don't think you are.
Taladar is wearing studded leather armor.
Okay. Does a 22 hit?
Is he attacking me with a spell, or is he just attacking
He
me?
is attacking you with a spell.
I'm going to shield it. Raising my AC to 25.
Okay, so that won't hit. And then as a bonus action... Ooh, I don't think he can do anything at the bonus action. He is going to attempt to move away. He is going to head for a window. You and Timothy will both get attacks of opportunity. The 15 is definitely going to hit. And Timothy. That won't. But your attack is enough to kill him as he attempts to leave your melee range.
Yeah, as he turns to run, Taladar just cuts him down, slashes deep across his back.
He's deceased. Okay, that is now Thermaroska's dead. Starsha, it's your turn.
Alright.
Alright, a 16 is definitely going to hit, I think. Yes, 16 definitely hits. For 7 points of damage. Are you attacking again?
Sure.
Alright. Unfortunately, a 7 won't hit. You're going to stay where you are? Okay, the guy to the south of Felix is going to attempt to hit him.
He actually went right before Taladar. He was higher than the...
Was he?
Yeah, because he crit.
Oh. Right, and I removed him from initiative. I don't remember where he was in initiative.
I think he had a 21.
I'll adjust him. Okay. It's Face Kicker McGee. Is it? Is that right?
No, it's Felix
No.
now.
It's Felix now.
Did you call me Face Kicker McGee?
No, I was calling the Hurricane Face Kicker McGee. It's
Fucking
Felix.
worse name than Jumpin' Jimothy. I'm gonna turn to this guy and say, it's your last chance. You can put down your arms or go to sleep like your friends. Do not attack me again. And then I am going to Fireball over here by Deebs.
Oh!
Okay.
So I should be able to hit those three without Deebs.
Yep, no problem. DC 16, okay. Dex. The top Hurricane rolled a 6. Priest rolled a 13. Charmed Hurricane wouldn't be able to roll anything, so it would automatically hit, I'm assuming. Well, I rolled for him and it's a 6 anyway, so it hits all three. 25 points each.
Alright, and then I will just stand here.
The guy in front of Starsha drops to one knee. He is very badly injured. The priest also looks like he's in very bad shape. Charmed guy in the back, who is now not charmed, snaps out of it, wondering what the hell is going on. And that's your turn. Okay. Hurricane at the back, who can now move. He's going to move right up and get into flanking. He'll just squeeze between... No, he has the movement to do it. And he's going to attempt to kick Aranor in the back of the head. That's a miss. Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
Okay, that's 7 points of damage. Now it is the guy in front of Felix. He raises his sword, and you can see it's wobbling, like he's restraining himself before it swings down at you.
What a dick.
He tried. Does a 6 hit?
It doesn't.
I'm assuming a 10 doesn't either.
It does not.
Maybe he is able to exert some control. They go, horribly wide. That's his turn. The top hurricane, even though he's dropped to one knee, is going to attempt to punch Starsha.
I think this order's all messed up.
Is it?
Yeah, because like Moss should have gone, I think, and
Oh, whose turn was it just now?
Well, Felix went, and then I
Felix
don't know.
went. Then it's the hurricane to the south of Starsha. Then Moss.
Yeah, but Moss hasn't gone yet.
yeah, Moss doesn't.
He's below both hurricanes, isn't he? Yes.
No, the other hurricane is at 19 above Taladar.
Yeah, he went, but the other hurricane is at 9 above Moss.
Just let Moscow.
The hurricane
Moss,
that
go
kicked
ahead.
Deeds in the back ahead is the one that just went at 9.
Yeah, Moss, go ahead.
Can I stand on this guy, or is that going to give me like a disadvantage or anything?
No, you can stand on him.
All right, I'll do that, and then I will hiss and swipe at the dude that tried to get advantage on Aranor.
Okay. That will hit.
And then I will give a healing
12
word
points.
to Aranor as well.
12 points of acidic damage. Yeah, he is not looking good. His wounds look like they're bubbling. And 5 points to who?
Aranor.
All right.
Okay, now Timothy, and he's down there with Taladar. He doesn't really have a whole lot to do, so he's going to move into the hallway. And begin advancing on the priest. That's as far as he can get. Aranor, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna swing.
Everyone around you looks very, very badly hurt. That is a crit.
To be fair, he has that spell on him.
It doesn't matter. That's
The Blade Ward won't. It's still gonna go. Through.
no. It doesn't. That only gives him an extra 2.
Okay. Just trying to be transparent.
No, that's gonna hit him regardless.
Yeah, I never crit. I don't always crit on the
Look,
bosses.
listen. This is craziness.
Yeah, it hits. It's just it gives resistance against certain types of damage.
Aye. Okay. Well,
But that's so he'll take half. He'd take half of 10, but the amount of crit, he's dead.
Okay.
He is dead.
And then I'm gonna turn around to the guy that kicked me in the back of the head,
Okay.
and I'm gonna activate Great Sword on him.
Okay.
I just imagine after that swing, like the tip of the great sword, buried in the tile as you slow turn, grinding in the tile around you as you pick it up again.
Yeah, 18 will hit,
Oh
and
god!
8 points of damage is enough to put him down.
All right.
All
that's it.
right. We're down to one guy. 2 guys.
2 guys.
That was Aranor's turn. The priest is dead. The guy to the south of Felix It can't be his turn again, is it?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know either. Okay, the only remaining hurricane. It's his turn. He's gonna attempt to kick Starsha. He's not gonna run.
This guy crazy.
They'll fight till the end. Yeah. Does a 14 hit? Starsha fell asleep.
Starts to sleep in.
I'm pretty sure a 14 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't. Well, actually, my armor class is 14.
All right. Well, you're gonna take 8 points of kick damage to the face.
Nope, nope.
No, I still have
No,
all
he's
these
not.
points saved up.
How many times can you use that, Aranor? Every reaction?
Reaction.
Jesus. Okay,
Is
a
that-
15.
I have to be within 5 feet of them.
Right. A 15 will hit, so you'll take 7 points of uppercut to your chin.
Aranor?
No, he can't react twice.
What?
Alright, well, I use my uncanny stuff.
Uncanny dodge to take half, so you take 3. You two aren't allowed to stand beside each other in combat anymore.
That's the only place where I want to be.
Alright,
Ooh.
so that is now Taladar's turn.
Can Taladar make it over this table?
Give me acrobatics. I just want to see if you slip in the spinach.
Yeah, of course.
Spinach.
Slip in the spinach.
Well, there's a
Let's
big
go
pot of spinach
spinach.
there.
Let's see.
Get spinach dip.
Blade Song gives me a 10-foot walking speed bonus and advantage on acrobatics checks. How bad could it possibly be? 15?
Yeah, 15, no problem. It only would have been a problem if it was under 5.
With a running jump, Taladar vaults and back flips over the table, front flips over the table, I guess, lands nimbly and attacks with his rapier.
We're going to activate Rapier?
Well, I'm actually going to attack with Green Flame Blade. You know what? We'll do Booming Blade. It's the same damage either way. And
Okay.
if he moves, the Booming Blade will do some fun stuff. I should have rolled that at advantage. Just take the first. So 4 points of piercing damage and 3 points of thunder damage. So 7 points of damage total. And that is it for Taladar.
Okay. Sorry, how many points of damage total?
7 points total.
7, okay. Alright, Starsha, it's your turn. Please kill this guy.
I will do my best. But I mean, you've seen my rolls tonight.
You know. Yep. He's dead. Good job.
Thank goodness.
He only had 2 hit points left.
So I really could have just like punched him in the face.
Yep. Okay. There is only one knight remaining that is not. Ooh. When Aranor took damage, I should have made him roll for concentration, but I forgot about that. There's only one guy left, and it's the guy to the south of Felix.
To the south.
So Felix, it's your turn.
Does he still look aggressive after the last guy's dropped?
Yes. Looking in his eyes, he's conflicted, but it's like he doesn't have control of his body.
Wait, don't I have a
Alright.
bonus action?
Oh, yes, you do.
Which one is it? Can you circle the guy? Alright, can I make him cackle?
Yeah.
She attacked.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
can I
you
not
can.
use that as my bonus?
Not if it doesn't have the ability to be cast as a bonus action.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Hideous Laughter does not.
alright. Never mind then.
Okay, Felix, is now your turn.
Well, because if I attack him, I'm gonna attack him to kill him.
That's fine.
For Aranor, I am going to Vortex Warp myself away over next to Aranor.
Okay.
Because you asked nicely.
I
And
don't
will-
think he...
No, that was to Deeps. Or to Aranor.
No, but I don't think he'll even get an attack of opportunity because
No,
he will or he won't.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. That guy's dead. Moss.
I mean, I'm not sure what we're doing here. Are we taking this last guy down to 0, or?
He is still in combat. He's still willing to attack. The only other guy in the room, Deep still has mental control of, or clarity on.
I mean, I don't know. There's nothing I can do other than knock him out, right?
Right.
I mean, judging by the look on Taladar's face and the blood dripping off of his blade, your goal, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to knock this guy out before Taladar kills him. Which, with my shitty rolls and minimal damage, you might have a couple of turns.
All right. Well, I'll move opposite Taladar, and I will take a swipe.
Okay. A 7 will not be enough. Oh, no, you're flanking.
23.
23. Yes. That will hit. Yep, he's starting to look badly hurt.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay. It is Timothy's turn. He's just going to move up beside Aranor, because he hasn't taken any damage either. Thank you for not killing my friends. That's his turn. Aranor.
I'll move there.
Okay.
I'm going to throw my hand axe to try and knock him out.
Okay.
Swear to God, if you fucking crit this.
No.
Nah, it won't hit.
Alright, that's all I can do.
He is going to... Again, his arm is faltering. It's like he doesn't want to attack, but he will. He'll swing at Moss. But that's a 6, so it goes wide. Oh, that's a 19. Does that hit?
Who's he attacking, me or
Moss.
Moss?
Moss.
Oh,
19 hits.
Yeah, that's 5 points of damage.
Oh, man.
What?
Taladar's going to kill this guy.
It's Taladar's turn.
how's he looking?
He looks pretty injured. He's not on death's door, but he's getting there.
Yeah, Taladar is going to attack him with the rapier again, booming blade.
That
It's
hits for 5.
5 points of piercing, and then the booming blade damage. is 7 points of thunder damage.
The guy drops to one knee, breathing heavily.
He will leave his. He'll withdraw the rapier from the wound that he inflicted and place it in his throat, and just say, "If you move, you're dead. Not even by this blade. Yield." And Taldar looks up at Rin.
Starsha, it's your turn.
Mm.
Starsha begins ransacking the tower.
Yes.
There's only one combatant left.
Which one? He's a knight, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can attack him non-lethal. Like, you can attack him and tell me you don't want to kill him. Yes, Starsha activates loot. Go ahead, throw your dagger. See what happens.
Alright, I'll throw it.
Damn, Taldar. Watch out, dagger's coming.
Oh, sure. Now I'm getting the good rolls.
Oh, you gotta throw, that's the key.
Yeah, that's not a thrown attack, but
I don't know how to throw it then.
we'll say that it happened anyway. You chucked it across the room with precision and you hit him. Right in the stomach, and he goes down.
All Starsha's attacks are sneak attacks.
So he is out of commission. But he's not dead.
Damn. Nice.
All combatants are down.
Oh boy. Alright, so Taladar, I appreciate you not dispatching that knight.
Much as I wanted to, they weren't willing. And it wouldn't have been satisfying.
I'm assuming you don't have the ability to send a message.
I do.
Can we let Lady Oshin know what's going on and if there's something we can do, if she can dispatch knights here to help these knights?
Letting them know that they're all like Savra.
Yeah, exactly. And that
Yeah.
let her know that unfortunately we had to dispatch the knight command or Lord Commander. But we can tie up all of these guys.
What of the rest of the tower?
Yeah, we'll
I'm just thinking, based on what we saw last we were here, this isn't everyone. This may
At this
be.
point, Timothy would pipe up and say, "The acolytes haven't. They haven't gone through it yet. They are under no control. We should just tell them to leave. The other knights, you will have to round up."
Okay. Well, we'll have to.
Some are out on patrol. There are currently 4, I believe, leaving 4 others in various points of the keep. How long do I have?
Just a few more minutes. I
see.
don't know. It's 10 minutes. How long has it been? I don't. Combat's like pretty quick, right?
Combat only went. How many? Well,
It's long. It was a long fight.
I don't think
10
it went 10 rounds though.
10 rounds or less, so less than a minute.
Yeah, so I'd say he's got at least 5-6 minutes left.
Okay.
I will go down and talk to my companions. Tell them that the Lord Commander has sent them somewhere, perhaps, to at least get them out of the tower for now. What should I tell them?
They need to do a scouting mission. Send them away for.
To the monastery.
Well, let's do the message first and see what
Good idea.
they can. What Ushin can
Yeah,
do.
maybe she has a. Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
We're just putting out like it's 12:15. Like we're way past time. Do you want us
Yes.
to resolve this?
Yeah, we can do that. No, that's good. That's got me thinking about next week. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't being hasty, burning third level spell slots. Before another combat without a rest.
I got you.
Yeah, so we're going to
That
leave
makes
it
sense.
right where it is. You guys won't get a long rest or anything, and we'll pick up exactly where we left off. You guys are out of initiative. There's nobody else that's going to come and attack right now. We'll wait to see what Lady Ushin says.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to use my Pearl of Power to get a third level slot back.
in fact, if you were to message her,
Mhm.
we can just skip the RP, and she will tell you. Tell them the commander sends them on a scouting mission here.
Nice.
Good idea.
Oh, yeah,
They-
of course.
They can
of course.
fly, and we can grab them once they land.
Genius.
Thank you.
Talador is probably a little bit annoyed that he didn't think of that, and she did.
I've been at this for a long time. So that's taken care of. The
Yeah.
4 remaining knights in the tower, he's going to go down, tell them, they'll hop on their griffins, their whatevers, they'll fly away, leaving only the acolytes and the guys on patrol. In fact, the guys on patrol are going to get sent there too. Just going to send everybody.
Perfect.
Leaving only the knockdown guys here. And the acolytes, they haven't gone through the procedure, the ritual. He's just going to tell them to get the hell out of here.
So there are no more of like the priests or hurricanes.
there's
or
nobody
any of
else in
those
the tower.
bad dudes. Nice. You know what that
Not
means?
even that one dude that was.
No, you killed that dude.
Did we? I don't remember.
Dudes, you know
He's
what that
laying,
means?
laying dead on the floor right now.
We own a tower now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is our base. Because unlike the monastery, this place isn't directly linked to the underground. They have to, like, jump down into the valley or something, and
Mhm.
they go across the valley and whatnot,
Yep.
right, to their little canyon. So, this is ours.
I
More
think
importantly-
Aranor would agree that it's Savra's.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she'll let us stay.
Yes.
Yeah.
More importantly, we may have some hippogriffs.
Yes. All right. Let's end it there so everybody can go to bed.